to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC. Thank you all so much for joining us too also as well. And tonight we have a very special topic. One of our subscribers named Jecarri had just recently got approved for the Navy Federal Credit Union Cash Rewards credit card with a $15,000 limit. So we're very excited for him. We're very proud of him for his progress in credit and building his credit up too also as well. So that's why we want to have him on the show tonight. And what we're going to do also is do a brief review for those of you who have not seen our reviews of the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. We're going to do a brief review of the card. And then after that, we're going to go over his approval. And then we're going to have him here on the show live with us, hopefully. And we're going to go over the his approval with him too also as well. So without further ado, let's get it on. Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them. Okay, awesome. So basically, here on this channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC, we talk about, ways to build credit, increase your credit score. And we also offer credit repair services. And our credit repair services can be found on our website. And the website is howtogetan800creditscore.com. And we offer our services here at 100% money back guarantee. And, we're very experienced with consumer, business, and mortgage credit too also as well. And fees are very reasonable. There's no long binding contracts. We help with you and we work with you till your file is done. We do personalized dispute options to fit your exact credit repair needs. Too also as well, we do a case analyst and we work personally with you. We do a full credit audit also as well. And we make and create custom dispute letters submitted on your behalf to the credit bureaus too also as well. So for further details about our services, go to How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC.com and you can find out more information on our services and what we have to offer. Our basic pricing information. Our prices are basically $120 down, and that covers documents preparation, and also $80 a month for our ongoing credit repair services too also as well. We also pay out affiliates $100 for every customer that they send to us, every paying customer. And we also offer free credit repair as long as you can send us 2 paying clients. So that's our brief overview of our credit repair services. And without further ado, I would like to welcome to our live stream here tonight, Jecarri Pikes, who is one of our subscribers, too also as well. And Jecarri, like I say, he just got approved recently for a Navy Federal Credit Union Cash Rewards credit card with a $15,000 credit limit. So everyone, please welcome Jecarri Pikes to the stream. Jecarri, can you hear me okay, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I can hear you perfectly. So everyone else, if you can hear us, clearly and the audio video is clear, just type number 1 for me inside of the comments. If you can see the audio good and the video good, just type the number 1 right inside the comments. So Jecarri, congratulations, brother.
Man, appreciate it.
Yeah. So what was your experience? What was it like getting approved for that card?
Man, I was in disbelief. To be honest with you, I was shocked, excited at the same time. I mean, when I got approved, I wasn't even expecting the credit limit that they gave me.
Hmm.
You know, I didn't even know. Honestly, I had a good feeling that I was going to get approved, but I was still had my doubts. But I
Okay.
mean, I was super excited.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. So, did you apply over the phone or did you apply online?
Well, I applied over the phone. I actually talked to a live person.
Oh, okay. What they were really friendly or were they like?
Absolutely. Well, see, first of all, I gotta say, I'm in love with Navy Federal, man, as a whole. They got excellent customer service. I like the fact that you can be able to call them 24/7. They always there for you. Very friendly, on time service.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, were you? How long were you a member of Navy Federal before you applied for that card?
Man, I joined the day after Christmas. I joined December 26th of 2019. So technically, going on 2 months? It'll be 3 months next month.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Wow. So, what made you want to apply for the card?
Well, I'm a newbie to the credit game. You know,
Mhm.
I've always heard good reviews about Navy Federal Credit Union, as far as getting lower interest rates when you want to try to apply for like a personal loan or any type of mortgage or auto loan to get your car refinanced. I've always heard that credit unions was the way to go. Besides the big banks, credit unions was the way to go. So I had a buddy of mine who had applied for a card through Navy Federal. Well, he applied for a membership, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, I heard Navy Federal is one of the best credit unions out there. And once he got approved, shit, I tried to go for it, and then I got accepted because my granddad was in the military. So that's how I got in. How I was eligible for membership. So once I got in, I had already had a plan. I already I knew which cars I wanted to apply for once I became a member. I was about to actually do what you did. I was going to apply as soon as I, was eligible. But I said I
Right.
was going to wait. I waited for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wow, that's awesome, Jecarri. So basically, your family member was in the military.
Uh huh.
So you heard a lot of good things about Navy Federal. So you decided to go down there and become a member, and then you applied about 2 months later for the card. You applied over the phone, right?
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
actually even applied over the phone for the membership. I didn't even go into a branch. I called and did everything over the phone.
Oh, okay, awesome. Did you find out for them like whether or not you was pre-approved for any cars before you had applied, or?
So actually, I had called a couple of times this past week. I
Hmm.
had called. And they have a pre-qualified tool that they use, but it had for some reason they said it was down. So I called back like 2 days later, which was Friday, and they told me the same thing that it was down. So I had went and checked my mail like Thursday,
Uh-huh.
and I had like a card in the mail from Navy Federal, like with an offer. I don't think it was so much of like a pre-approval offer, but it was just a offer like trying to get me to encouraging me to apply for their credit card for their cash rewards card, and they
Right.
had a little promotion code on there.
Hmm.
So what I did was I felt pretty good about that. I called customer service, called Navy Federal, asked them about it. I gave them the promotion code. So with that promotion code, it was 18 months of zero APR, and then you get
Wow.
$150 cash back with the first $2,000 spent, during the first 90 days of opening the card. So I had my doubts about it because, like I said, I had a few little things that I wanted to uh, get with my credit on my credit report. I wanted to get some of my balances paid down on my current credit cards
Right.
before I apply because I know that they pull from trans. They use your TransUnion, but she said that they pull from all three, but they go off of your TransUnion. So I
Oh,
know I had a couple of credit cards with some balances on there, so I didn't know if that was gonna, miss my chances up. But man, once I seen that card in the mail, shit, I felt pretty good about going for it. Cause I had just told Janelle on y'all live stream last week. I had
uh,
just told her, I said I was gonna wait till, the March to next month to apply when my 90 days came up. But after listening to y'all live stream, and then I got that card in the mail like the next day after looking at y'all live stream, I'm just like, man, I don't know if this is a sign or what, but I'm feeling pretty good about applying for it. So
Right.
I just took my shot, man. I called him. I called him Friday, gave him that promotion code, and hey, I was approved.
Oh wow. Yeah,
But the
that's
thing, but okay.
mhm.
They had to verify everything, so they told me they was gonna give me a call back the next day. So that's when I got the email that Saturday, which was yesterday, saying that I had got approved.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Well, congratulations to you, Jecarri, too, also as well. So,
Appreciate it.
um, okay, so you became a member in December, and then you applied this month, a few days ago, Friday,
Right.
over the phone, and they sent you a special promo code for $150 bonus, and after you spent
Yes,
two
sir.
thousand dollars in the first 3 months, right? Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
And a 0% APR, was that for the first year or the first 18 months
First
or for
18
how
months.
long?
18 months.
That's wow, that's a good deal there. You got a good
Yeah.
deal. Wow. So that's awesome. It kind of makes me and Janelle feel like maybe we should have waited an extra month before we apply.
Yeah. 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 I mean,
Yeah,
y'all
but that's
definitely,
good.
like I said, y'all definitely inspired me to go ahead and apply, man. After looking at y'all video Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Thank you. Really appreciate you coming on there today, Jecarri, to tell your story and everything. All of us, we're all happy for you. And we appreciate
So
that you've been one of our subscribers for a long time now and watching our videos. We really appreciate you.
no problem. I will share this too. So being approved for that card, like, oh, not only did I get approved, but I was expecting to get approved for like $1,000 if that. I was gonna be super
Hmm. Right. Okay. I think you
15,000.
right. Okay, so you basically, I think Jecarri is saying that he got approved for the 1,000, only 1,000, but he's really shocked that he got the $15,000 approval, and even more happy for that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Absolutely,
we
absolutely.
talking, TransUnion, my Vantage score 3.0 was 684 with TransUnion.
Oh,
And
okay.
with my FICO, it was a 682.
Oh, okay. Wow. So that's pretty good. 682, 684. That's really not a bad score at all. So I guess it goes to show you that you really don't have to have like really high credit scores to get, a high credit limit with Navy Federal. It's pretty much all about like the relationship and, things like that, right? I think we lost Jecarri there for a minute, folks. But hopefully he'll come back on with us. But if not, I just want to say, that's really inspiring. Okay, there you go, Jecarri.
There we
See,
go. Sorry about that.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I was saying, I was super pumped about getting approved for the limit that I got approved. I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, so it was like a real surprise to you then.
You there, Linda?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here now. Yeah. So that's good that you got
Can you
that.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear.
All right.
So yeah, that's a real big inspiration for all of us. You know what I mean? Because some people think, Jecarri, that you really need to have like a high credit score or something like that. In the 700 or 800s to get like a high credit limit. But you can still get a high credit limit You don't have to have like an 800 score credit score or high 700s or anything like that. But I think when we talked earlier, didn't you say that you were part of other credit unions too, like
Yes, sir.
before
Yeah,
you
I
applied?
think that might have had a part to do with it too, because I have memberships with two other credit unions as well.
Oh, okay. So that might, yeah, you're right. That might have had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Because I know on the letter they sent me for like their criteria of what they look at when they consider approvals or credit limits, they look at relationships with credit unions.
Right.
That I guess that's an important thing to them, and that's why they included that in my letter. Other than that, like how many new accounts that you had open in the past 3 months, your utilization on your revolving credit accounts in the past 3 months, and
Right.
did they look at your hard inquiries too, or no?
Well, when I applied Friday, like I said, I didn't get an immediate response. Then she was like, "We're gonna let you know something in 24 hours." So when I'm assuming they looked at everything with TransUnion, and actually TransUnion on my TransUnion report, I only have 3 inquiries with them.
Okay.
So you know, it was also a rumor that they like to see no more than I believe it's 4 or 5 hard anchors.
Oh,
In
okay.
one case, it was somebody I know that actually had a good score, but they had maybe like 6 anchors and got denied because of it.
Oh, okay. So they got denied for 6 hard inquiries on a TransUnion.
Right. Which I thought was kind of crazy because they had a high enough score.
Hmm.
But I don't know what else was on their credit report. And like you said, Navy Federal has their own little grading system. You know,
Right, right. I know they had like a Navy Federal score for me when I had applied. Did they give you a Navy Federal score too?
not yet. I'm pretty not yet. They hadn't told all the thing. Like I said, I applied Friday, and I got a phone call Saturday from a rep. Just want to verify my identity, and
Hmm.
then she was like, "We'll know something in the next 24 hours. Your application is still under review." Should I got the email later on that day yesterday saying that I had been approved.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome. So now you got the promo code for the sign up bonus. Is
Hmm.
that is that something they giving out to everybody or just?
You know what? When I asked them that, they said they normally don't mail those out too often.
Mhm.
When I asked the agent that, when I was on the phone with them, they said they normally don't. Cause I was kind of confused. I'm like, man, is this like a pre-qualified pre-approval or some
Mhm.
type of promotion offer or whatever? And they was just like, yes, a promotion offer. It doesn't mean necessarily guarantee that you're gonna get approved, but it's just a promotion that we have going. Normally, we don't mail those out to everyone. So if you have one, I mean, it's a good chance that you will get approved. So that's what kind of gave me the confidence right there to go ahead and apply.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's awesome. That's really awesome there because I mean if they would have told me too the same thing, like I'm pre-approved, yeah, I would definitely probably would have went for it. I'm kind of like really anxious right now to apply, but I'm
Bruh,
like, no, I gotta wait my 91 days. You know what I mean?
yeah, bro. I couldn't wait, man. My hands was itching. I was like, man, nah, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient because I know patience is the key.
Hmm.
But I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it. I had to go ahead and pull the trigger, man. I see.
Right.
I had a backup plan too. I was like, man, you know what? If I get denied for whatever reason, I'm gonna just go ahead and use that hard inquiry. Just go ahead and get the secured,
Hmm.
cards with the secured card that they have,
Right.
and just let that graduate into the cash rewards card 6 months later. That's
Oh,
what my plan. So if anybody's ever thinking about applying and not for sure we know that they pulled from TransUnion.
right.
And secondly, just have you $200 in your savings account, so that way if you get denied, at least you won't waste that hard inquiry. You can use that same hard inquiry as with the security card, and then you still get rewards on that card as well. And then it graduates to the cash reward card.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Navy Federal. I love Navy Federal, man. I mean,
Man.
they're a good credit, great credit union. You know, they're very generous. You know, with credit limit. You know, I always like to go in that. There's a group on Facebook called Navy Federal Credit Union Fan Club,
Yeah.
and every day I see people in there, you know, getting approved, and they showing pictures of their approvals, you know,
Yeah.
in the group, and people ask a lot of questions about, you know, getting approved for different credit cards, and sometimes they talk about loans too. But I mean, it's a really good group. Have you ever checked out that group?
Man, I remember you telling me about it, but I'm really not a big social media type of guy. I don't have a Facebook page anymore. But if I was to get back on Facebook, it'd be just for those credit purposes only. To follow certain groups.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's awesome there. So, what are your plans moving forward now that you have your first Navy Federal credit card? Like,
Mhm.
what do you think is going to be your next step?
Hey, that 91 day,
Uh,
I'm applying for that more rewards card, man.
all right.
I have a plan. It's three cards I want to get with Navy Federal, but I'd be happy with two for right now. So after my 90 days, on the 91st day, I'm gonna go ahead and apply for the Go Rewards card, man.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That Go Rewards is pretty good. What do you like most about the Go Rewards card?
Well, how you can just I'm actually looking for a credit card that I can go ahead and start billing points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a cash back type of guy. I like to earn like cash back.
Mm-hmm.
So with that card, I mean, and then honestly, like it's a guy named D Anderson. I be seeing him comment on your page. Like I know certain people I seen on YouTube, man, that that applied for that card, and it seemed like for some reason, I could be wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason it seemed like when Navy Federal issued those cards, that people get approved for high limits on their card.
Right.
And I know one person that motivated me to get that card is Dwayne with how to build credit TV. I
Uh-huh.
was looking at his unboxing enveloping of that card, man, and I got super excited for him. So, I'm really trying to go for that card. I'm also actually kind of thinking about that flagship too. The
Okay.
annual fee ain't really bad on that card as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be either out the two, but I'm thinking more towards the more rewards card for the
Oh,
rewards that you get. Yeah.
oh, okay. So more like the more rewards card then.
Yeah, yes, sir. Because
All
they
right.
had a rewards card and then a more rewards card.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. So, I guess we got a lot of comments, Jecarri.
Hmm.
Do you have a
Hmm.
few minutes? Like,
Yeah.
if someone wanted to ask questions, do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because I'm gonna get into the comments and the questions
Yeah.
right now and see if we have any questions here. Okay, Jason Van Hughes is in the house. Welcome, Jason. Appreciate you coming on, buddy. Welcome to the chat. God's spiritual post. Kyle Bolender said he just joined Navy Federal Credit Union.
Cool.
Jecarri, yeah,
Cool.
just signed up. Okay, awesome. Pink Lady's in the house too. Said, hey, credit card family.
Hey, Pink Lady, congratulations again on that 800, reaching that 800.
Yeah, congratulations. That's a big accomplishment,
Yeah, that
for
is,
someone.
man. That is. It's
Jecarri. I
huge.
mean, 800 credit score. I mean, that's big.
Yeah.
That's really big. Kashan McClendon is in the house, people. Kashan says hello, and Keith Shep is in the building. Thank you for joining, Keith Shep. Christopher Hopkins says your credit advice has improved my credit score. And we own Walton says, what's up, credit family? Lyndon and Janelle, how's everyone doing today? Okay, hip to the dip. Hip to the dip is in the building. He said, hey, y'all, who is Jecarri? He says, congratulations, Jecarri.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right, all right. Musique Life is in the building also. Says, what's up to Janelle? What's up, Musique? And Janelle says, my big brother, Jecarri Pikes, is in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
The Forbes is in the building. Welcome to the chat. The Forbes is another new person. The Forbes says he's glad to hear that you got approved.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
And James Winchester says hello, everyone. He's checking in from Chicago.
Thanks.
And Pink Lady says, hey there, congratulations, Jecarri, from Pink Lady.
Thank you very much, Pink Lady. Thank you.
And Breon Walton says, congrats, Jecarri.
Appreciate it, Mr. Walton. Appreciate it.
All right, D. Anderson. We were just talking about G. Anderson a minute ago.
Yeah.
He's in the building also. Jecarri. D. Anderson says, been pushing to work this past week. The whole office had the flu. Greetings and respects to everyone.
Yeah, they say hey, baby.
Hi.
Hey, hi there. How you doing?
That's my little baby, man. So,
oh, okay. That's cool. So you have a little one, huh?
oh yeah, yes, sir.
All right. And Janelle says hi too.
So
hey. How you doing? Hip to the Dip says, I have a cousin who's in the Navy, but I hate him, so I guess that counts me out. I don't know.
Oh, man.
D. Anderson says, love my Navy Federal Credit Union.
Man, I'm telling you.
And God's Spiritual Poet says, congratulations, brother, to you, Jecarri Pikes.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. The Forbes says, I've been trying to get in with Navy Federal. So what advice do you have for the Forbes? He said he's trying to get in the Navy Federal.
Man, I would say if you have any family member that was in the military or currently serving, you know, someone that was in your family that might have passed or deceased, you know, you can just call and give them the information. You give them your information, they'll be able to look it up. Mm-hmm. Or sometime, or if you know anybody, have any friends, they can like use a reference code,
right,
and get you in that way as well. You just have to provide some documents like I believe address or something like that.
Okay.
But you use that reference code and they can get you in.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I actually got a letter in the mail from Navy was saying that it was like, welcome to the family. Use this code if I know anyone that want to get in. It was something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do they pay like any referral bonus? Like if you refer somebody?
I need to see. I need to see.
Right. Yeah, that would be nice. They do. Yep. Breon Walton says NFCU is the best blessing. 2 25K credit cards and a 65K car loan and a Roth IRA. Gotta love them, he says.
Yeah, congrats, man. That's a blessing.
Yeah, it sure is. That's definitely.
So let me get to that level, man.
Let me get 25K.
25K. Shoot, I don't know how that.
I would love to have a 25K credit card from Navy Federal right now.
Man,
that would be beautiful.
Be sweet.
Yes, it would. We have another new person here to our chat called Rising Boo. It says new here. Welcome, Rising Boo. Everyone, please say hello to Rising Boo.
Going on, Rising Boo.
Kashawn McClendon says 1,000% true. System was down all last week. I'm not sure exactly what he's.
Yeah, I believe he's talking about the pre-approval tool.
Oh, okay. Tool. Right, I heard about that. It's a lot of people on Facebook said it was down. Like last week, they was telling people it's not working or it's not up. So is it up now?
When I called Friday, it wasn't. It might be up now.
Oh, okay.
That's when I really got impatient. I'm like, man, forget this, man. Let me just shoot my shot.
Right. Jerome Carter says salutes.
Hey.
All right. Rising Bull says Navy Federal Credit Union just denied me a credit card. I have an internal score of 280. I think she's talking about her Navy Federal score.
Talking about the Navy Federal, yeah.
Yeah, she says, what score do I have to get a credit card from them, from Navy Federal? Well, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if there's any type of score, but I know when I got approved for my cash rewards credit card with Navy Federal, my score was like 310, I believe it was, and Janelle's was like 320 or 323. So I don't know what score you have to get approved.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call them and ask them and see if they can provide me with that information one day, and I sure can relate that to you. Well, what does the score actually go up to? Is it 450 or something like that?
Yeah, it goes to 450. That's the
Okay.
highest,
Okay.
and the lowest is 100.
Yeah, it's no what's funny because my friend who I was telling you who had the score of 6 something,
Uh-huh.
but with the internal score he had like 2 something. He got denied as well too.
Mm.
So if Rising Boo had a score, an internal score of 280, maybe it has to be like 300 or something. But
Oh,
that's something you probably need to call and check out.
right, definitely. I definitely want to check that out. Brion Walton says, "Hey, Pink Lady and Janelle, how are you ladies doing?" D. Anderson says, "I am at the max with Navy Federal. He's got 3 credit cards. Next up is business credit cards. So D. Anderson pretty much got 3 of them, 3 Navy
Mm.
Federal cards already."
Hey, we'll catch up with you, Dan Anderson.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm on my way. You're on your way.
Yeah,
Sure, we're all on our way. You know.
yeah.
So hopefully by the end of this year, I'd have like at least three Navy
Right.
Federal cards because I believe it's every 91 days
Mm-hmm.
and 3 credit card statements that you should apply just to make sure you get approved. You know. Um, so I guess next month would be March, and then my third one would probably be June.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'd probably be by like June or July. I should have all three credit cards from Navy Federal. Uh, Janelle says at Jecarri, thank you for being able to come on and congratulations again, big brother.
Oh, no problem, Janelle. I do anything to support how to get a 800 credit score, baby. I do anything.
We
What's my
appreciate you
ability, man?
too. We
Yes, sir.
appreciate you too, Jecarri. We know you've been a subscriber here of our channel for like how long now? Like it's been a while now,
Man,
right?
it's been a couple of months, a few months actually. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate you, coming on the live streams and leaving comments and everything.
Yeah.
We like that, and we like to see our subscribers engage with us, participating with us, when we do topics and stuff. And we know you've been there for a while with us, so we thank you a lot for doing that. It means a
Hey,
lot to our channel.
no problem.
Oh, Janelle said the NFCU system is still down. That's what Janelle is telling me.
Okay. Yeah, I
Um,
don't know what even agents don't know what's going on. I asked them, I'm like, what's up with that? They were like, we don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I mean, because I remember I had called after I got my card. I called a few weeks later
Mm-hmm.
and I asked them, I was like, hey, is there any credit cards that I'm pre-approved for? And they told me I was pre-approved for all of them. And I was tempted at that time to go ahead and apply, but I said, no, I had to hold myself back. I was like, no, I can't. I'm going to wait my 91 days before I apply for my second card.
Yeah.
Kashar McClendon says, congratulations, Jecarri.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Rising Boo has a comment. Rising Boo says, what is the minimum internal score or Navy Federal score you have to be to get on any of their car? I think I'm not sure what the minimum Navy Federal credit score is, Rising Boo, but I believe it's got to be somewhere close to 300. It's got to be, because most of the people that I've talked to that got approved for Navy Federal cards, they had a score of 300 or up. So I believe it's 300.
Mm.
Janelle says, please smash the thumbs up button, everyone, and be sure to tell Jecarri congratulations on his approval.
Appreciate it.
Ant Stan is in the building, people. Ant Stan says, Ant Stan in the house. Yes, welcome back to the chat, Ant Stan. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. And Janelle says 24 people in here and 16 thumbs up. Let's smash the thumbs up, people. Yeah, the thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button. It helps us get more people here into the chat with us. And it also will help YouTube put this video in front of more people too at the same time. D. Anderson, excuse me. D. Anderson says Navy Federal has an internal credit score system. Yep, that is true. And the system basically for people who have missed it earlier, their scoring system goes between 100 and 450. So 450 is the highest score that you could have with Navy Federal 2. So so yeah, they have their own credit scoring. Right now, Janelle's telling me we have 21 thumbs up. Thank you so much, people, for hitting the thumbs up button. Appreciate that. Rising Boo says my internal scores. Oh, Rising Boo says she's been with them for 12 months now. Oh, okay. So you've been having a relationship with them for 12 months, and you're saying your Navy Federal scores is 280. Okay, well, I would not try to apply for anything right now, Rising Boo. If your score is 280, then you want to go through those criteria that Navy Federal looks for. Like, for example, like they look at your balances on your revolving accounts. Anything that's like non-mortgage, that's not a mortgage, they look at those balances. So if you have any credit cards that have like, over 30% utilization, you definitely want to try to see if you could lower that down, below, but definitely below 30%, and if you can, below 7% would be, a good target to have your balances at to get the highest credit score, so they're going to look at that, and also they look at new credit. They look at new credit, like hard inquiries, like how many hard inquiries that you have on your credit report. They pull from TransUnion. So if you have like more than 5 hard inquiries, then you might want to consult with a good credit repair service to see about getting those hard inquiries removed off of your credit report if you're planning on applying for a Navy Federal credit card anytime soon, because that is another criteria that they look for. Another one is credit unions, if you have any relationships with credit unions. So if you don't have any relationships with credit unions, what I would suggest is sign up with a credit union. Could be a local credit union in your neighborhood, somewhere in your city, one that you could sign up with, become a member, because a lot of those credit unions are connected to each other, and they know when you have a relationship with another credit union, so that counts in your favor too also as well. So all of those things is what they're going to look at when they doing your Navy Federal score, when they're calculating the score. So you want to definitely try to improve in all of those areas before you apply for a Navy Federal credit card. All right. And also, you might, I know the system is down right now, but when the system goes back up, you want to call in and ask them if you are pre-approved for any of their credit cards. And that would help you out too also as well, because you've been with them for 12 months. So 12 months, that's a year. You done built up a relationship with them already. So It's not about whether or not you have a relationship or not with a credit union. I believe what it might be about is your hard inquiries, your balances on your credit cards, how many new accounts you have opened in the past 3 months. I think those are the other areas where you should be focusing on if you want to get approved for a Navy Federal credit card anytime soon.
I wonder how often was it? How recent was it when they applied for the credit card and got denied. Because
How
like I was saying, they probably could go for that security card so that they won't waste that hard inquiry if they decide to do that.
right? So Rise and Boo, let us know in the comments. How recent was it? Like, when did you apply for the Navy Federal credit card? Because yeah, like Jecarri's saying, maybe you might be able to get a secured credit card, and Navy Federal has secured cards too. They take 6 months to graduate.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of options there. You have a lot of options, a lot of things that you can do to increase your chances of being approved for a Navy Federal credit card. You can apply for a secured credit card, and then after you get it, after about 6 months, it should graduate to an unsecured credit card. And then even after you had it for 3 months, you could still apply for your second, after 91 days from your approval and 3 credit card statements. So you could go that route. You could definitely try for the secured credit card. Or you can try in the next 3 months to try to, improve in some of those areas that I just told you about, like pay your balances down, things like that. Maybe wait 3 months before applying, especially if you have new accounts that you opened in the last 3 months. So when they check back 3 months, they won't see any new accounts there if you wait 3 months from now. Things like that you can definitely do. If you have too many hard inquiries, you might want to try to get those removed from a credit repair service, and then you have a good chance of getting approved for your first Navy Federal credit card. And if not, there's always another option. Get you a secured credit card. You know what I mean? That would definitely get you a foot in the door. And also, you should have already a savings account with at least $5 in the savings account, right? So I don't know, if you have that already or not. I believe you should already have that to be a member. But all those other things I told you about, that Jecarri told you about too, those are a lot of options for you. So,
Hey, Landon, I don't know if you can hear me, man. My mic cut off.
yeah, I can hear you good. I can hear you really good.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear anything at all?
You say you can hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can hear you fine.
What's going on?
Kashawn McClendon.
I can hear.
Yeah, Janelle says she could hear you too. Kashawn says, "Hey, credit family, I applied Friday. Was told the exact same with 24 to 48 hours. Received a call plus email stating I was approved with 2 inquiries." Okay, so Kassan had 2 inquiries.
Almost.
That's probably was on his TransUnion. So that's pretty good. Okay, so you applied. You was approved too. So congratulations, Kassan. Kassan just got approved. He applied Friday.
Hold on, baby.
So that's good news. D. Anderson says to Rising Boo, he says, try and call NFCU pre-qualifying tool with the reps they have. Yeah, like I said, that's a good idea, D. Anderson. Thank you for sharing that. When the system comes back up, definitely you want to try to call in and ask, the rep if you're pre-approved for any of their credit cards. And that would be a good route to take, you know what I mean, to help to make sure that you can get approved, even faster, or increase your odds of being approved, I should say. Okay, all right. Janelle says, if you're just coming on here, please hit that thumbs up button. Yes, hit the thumbs up button, people, too, also as well. Okay, Jecarri's saying he couldn't hear anything. So I want to see if I could get him back in to the chat with us. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do that. Might have to send him another email with an invite to get them back in. So, but yeah, I mean, that's just a big inspiration. You know what I mean? For all of us, anytime someone has some good credit news, whether it be they got approved for a mortgage and got a good deal on it, like Jason Van Hughes did last summer. Who Jason is another one of our subscribers here on this channel, or even if it's Pink Lady, since she just got an 800 credit score. Um, our subscribers are really doing a lot of big things right now. You know, they're getting 800 credit scores. They're getting approved for mortgages. I believe Jason had just told me this morning that he had just bought a new vehicle too, also as well. He got a good deal on a brand new Dodge Durango, also. So that's just awesome. I'm happy to see, our subscribers doing well, and building wealth, getting approved for high limit credit cards and mortgages, vehicles, business credit, business funding, all of that stuff. So it just makes me happy. It makes Janelle happy. It makes all of us proud of our subscribers and our channel too, to know that we are actually helping people by making this content, putting this content here out for you guys on this channel. So I guess Jecarri's back. Can you hear me okay, Jecarri?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, good. Because I thought I had to send you another link or something. But I'm glad you're in, so you should be fine. Janelle is telling me now that Mr. Chocolatazo is in the 800 credit scores too, also as well. So we want to say congratulations to Mr. Chocolatazo for joining the 800 credit score family too, also as well. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Our subscribers, they're doing a lot of big things over here. So that's a good thing. I mean, Jecarri, what do you think about this? I mean, we just like putting content out here that's going to help people. Help people improve their life, improve their credit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you think about that?
Man, definitely a motivation. Like you said, just from your subscribers, everybody that subscribe, everybody coming and making posts, man. It's all to help each other and build each other up. Because it definitely get a little discouraging at times, especially when you want something so bad, and you get denied, being told no, it don't feel good. But, you just pick yourself back up and keep going and just know it's long term. You make it more of a lifestyle. You know what I mean? Going about it the right way.
Right.
But it's definitely, man, your channel's definitely gonna help me grow. And just, listen. People that have advice, listen to people. Don't think you know it all. And don't rush into things. I'm talking to myself as well. Patience is key. It's all a credit game. We just play the game the right way, we'll come out on top.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the key. Like Jecarri was saying, patience is the key. You know what I mean? We just, we have the credit repair business. We help a lot of people, repair their credit, get collections removed from their credit reports or hard inquiries or late payments. All of those things we help people out with to get them removed for their credit report. So that way they can build credit and get their credit scores up. But, what we realize and what, we feel that a lot of people should realize too also as well is this, that it didn't take us, one day to mess up our credit. You know what I mean? It didn't take us 1 day or 2 days or even a week. It didn't take me a week to mess up my credit. It took me a long time. It was a process, you know what I mean, to mess up my credit. So, it's going to be a process to fix credit too, to improve credit, to build credit, and that's where I understand what you're saying too, Jecarri, where it takes patience. And, that's where the patience part really comes in.
Yeah, you'll be okay once you realize, like with anything, you make it a lifestyle, not just temporary. Some people might just want to, go the fast way and try to do things that ain't really gonna turn out right for you in the long run. Some people go out here getting these CPN numbers and doing certain things to try to boost their score real fast. It's definitely tricks, tricks to boost your credit up. But when you look at it like in the sense of long term and making it just part of you, you know what I'm saying, it'll work out. I can understand, everybody's circumstances are different. You might have a person that needs some transportation, need to go get a car loan or get a personal loan to take care of some expenses that done came up. So, I understand life throws some curveballs at you, man. And that's why it's good to have that credit up, man, because you use the credit as leverage, like it's supposed to be used. But when you just make it more of a lifestyle change, man, it'll work out. Trust me, you just be patient with it. It's gonna work out. And I'm talking to myself. I ain't telling y'all nothing that I'm not telling myself.
Right. Very, very true. Very, very, very true. It's good. Credit is Kevin. Credit is good. You can leverage credit, like Jecarri's saying. You can leverage credit. If you're starting a business, that definitely going to help you out. You know what I mean? Because you could leverage your credit to get a lot of things for your business. To invest in your business. If you don't have the money or you don't have the cash, you could use that investment in your business because you're going to flip that investment over a few times and it's going to return a profit for you in the long run. So, having good credit is very important. It's very important in life. You know what I mean? You make more money in general when you have good credit because you pay less for things. Apartments, cars, vehicles, houses. You're talking about payments. You can save thousands of dollars on a mortgage. Especially if you're having that mortgage for 30 years. You're talking about over $30,000 or maybe more than that. That's money in your pocket. You know what I mean? So we do have another comment from Walter Tran. Says, "Hey guys, been with Navy Federal for 4 months with a FICO score of 711. Do you think I should wait to apply to the 6-month mark?" What do you think? How do you feel about that, Jecarri? You think he should apply or wait 6 months? He been with you 4 months already.
Should I say shoot your shot with a FICO score of 711? Long as your inquiries are low, and you don't have any high balances, on your revolving credit, man, I say go for it. You actually don't have to wait till that 6 months, man. Like you said, you could 3 months. 3 months after that, 90 days, you can apply for your next one. And I say go for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, Walter, I would say go for it also, Walter, because 4 months, it's time. You can definitely apply. Yeah, you can definitely apply. I mean, the only thing I would say maybe hold back is if you have a lot of hard inquiries or something. If
you got over 5, man, I say wait.
Yeah, I would say wait and try to get some of those hard inquiries removed, or wait till they fall off. You know what I mean? So yeah, other than that, you got a good shot, Walter. D. Anderson said, I don't do Facebook since 2015 as well. I think he's talking to you, Jecarri.
yeah, man. I don't mess around with that Facebook, man. I ain't, like I said, I'm really not too much of a. So it can be a great thing. You can use it as a tool, man, to get where you're trying to go. But just me, I ain't really just big social media guy, man. I'm surprised I'm doing this, man. I gotta have some love for you, man, for me to be doing this. I don't do this type of stuff.
Right. D. Anderson said, that's what I have: cash rewards and gold rewards. So he's got both of those cards. He got the cash rewards and the gold rewards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So, D. Anderson, you got like 3 cards now already, right? Leave it in the comments. I know D. Anderson's got quite a few of them already. We trying to catch it. We all trying to catch up to D. Anderson. Okay. Rising Blue says, I'm going to call them when this live stream is over. Then maybe post the results in the comments. Yeah. Rising Blue, definitely let us know, what's going on, what happened, after you call them up. and find out if you pre-qualify for anything, for sure. Queen of Credit is in the building, people. Queen of Credit has her own YouTube channel too, also as well. I know she did a live stream today, but I apologize. I was not able to make it because we were getting ready for our own live stream here today. But yeah, she has her own YouTube channel, folks, and she talks about credit, and we're happy to have her as a part of our credit family too, also as well. So, if you're interested in another channel that talks about credit and credit repair, definitely check out Queen of Credit. Go to her channel, subscribe, and hit the bell notification too, also as well. Welcome, Queen of Credit. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. Chocolatazo says, good evening, credit card family. Rising Boo says, at this point, I'll even settle for their secured card just to get my foot in the door with them. And that would be a good idea, right, Jecarri?
Man, excellent idea, man. Secured cards ain't always a bad thing. People look at secured cards like, man, I got to put my own money up, but man, you do it right, man. It'll pay off, man. Them secured cards will get you a long way.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, those secured cards, you got to think about it this way too. They graduate.
Yep.
They graduate, and by the time your secured card graduates, you could apply for another card because you already passed your 91 days already.
Yeah.
And then you'll have two cards in 6 months. So that's a good idea. Your secured credit card. If you want to go for that, I would suggest go for it for sure. Okay, Rising Boo says my ultimate goal is to refinance my auto loan. Oh, okay. So if you want to refinance it, that's a good idea because you could definitely get a better rate. But just keep in mind that, some people have said that a refinance is just like a brand new account, right? So you want to think about that too. The refinancing is, say, if they was to pull another credit report on you, like another hard pull, that would be another hard inquiry. That would be a brand new account on your file too, also as well, which I kind of believe that in a way.
Yeah.
What they're saying too is because all the terms have changed. You know what I mean? So the terms of that old loan is not the same anymore. So maybe they do have to make a new loan for you and then report it, do another hard pull, and then you probably might see another new account on your credit report. So, but if that's your ultimate goal, that's a great goal because, you're going to, in the long run, you're going to end up saving a lot of money, on your auto loan, especially if you have the loan for 3 years or 5 years or even 7 years. You're talking about a lot of money that you would be saving, money going right back into your pocket. So that's a good idea. I wish you luck with that goal, and I hope you reach that goal too also as well. If you need help reaching that goal, just reach out to me, reach out to Janelle too also as well. Let us know what you need help with. That's what we're here for. We're here for all of our subscribers, all of our viewers, you know what I mean, to help you guys out. If you need help increasing your credit score, getting your scores up high, or maybe with credit repair, we got credit repair services too, also as well. Just see the website, how to get an 800 credit score, LLC.com. Very affordable rates, $120 down, and that covers your first document preparation, your consultation, and your credit audit too, also as well. And it's $80 a month too, also as well. So you definitely want to go to the website and check it out. And see if you need anything done to fix or repair your credit or help building credit too at the same time. Forbes, okay. The Forbes has a comment. The Forbes says, how did you get in with them? Okay, you're talking about me or Jecarri? Forbes, well, I know I got in there because I know Jecarri told his story, but I haven't told my story here in this live stream yet. But I got in basically, I was referred by a family member of mine, right? And he was in the military, so he gave me his access code, and I went and I called in. I became a member. I put $5 in the savings account, and that's how I started my membership with Navy Federal. And then a few days later, I called them up. I asked them if I'm pre-approved for any credit cards, but for some reason they couldn't tell me. They said they don't. For some reason they said they could not access the pre-approval tool at the time.
Shit seemed like that mud always down.
Yeah, it's crazy. And that was like in the beginning of December too. And then I said, okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply and try my luck. So I applied, and then I was approved right then and there on the phone with the same rep that I was talking to. And that's pretty much how I got in with Navy Federal. So
Hey, Lyndon, I'm gonna throw this out there. I would also say too, like you said, I mean, you can apply online or call in, but if I had to choose which one, I'd say call in and do it.
Call
That
in,
way
right?
you actually talking to somebody opposed to a computer just putting everything in and generating everything, you actually talking to somebody. I mean, either one is cool, but if I had to pick one, I'd call in and apply.
Yeah, it's just like, talking to a real person is definitely means a lot. Even in credit repair, like when we do credit repair for people, we don't send out like, template letters and stuff like that, because a lot of the template letters, they go straight to the computer system, the ER system, and the computer just, writes on it verified, and then there's like no results, so we have to start over the next month. So that's why we don't we rather have our side of the story reviewed by a real human being, a real person, and not a computer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So that definitely makes a difference too. When you're applying for credit cards, you want to have a real person on the phone, especially with Navy Federal. You know what I mean? You could have went to the website and applied and all that and took your chance. With a computer taking your application, and the computer saying whether or not you denied and what's the credit limit, but yeah, you got better chances with a real life person on the phone. So yeah, that's a good way to go about it. So if you're planning on applying to Navy Federal, the best way is to apply over the phone. Talk to a real live representative. Rise and Boo has another comment. Rise and Boo says we have to worry about the FICO 10 coming up now. LOL. Well, Rise and Boo, I heard of the FICO 10. Right? It says it's gonna help a lot of people. It may, lower a lot of people's credit scores. But we don't really know. There's a lot of unanswered questions about the FICO 10 that have not been answered by FICO yet.
Yeah.
Right? And like one of them is there going to be an average of your utilization over the past 24 months? Or is there going to weigh the highest utilization months that you had and compare it to how many months you had low utilization? How is that going to work, right? And then some people are saying that it won't really affect many people until maybe even next year. It may not.
I've been hearing that too.
And they're saying that when it does go into effect next year, it's not going to affect everybody, because not all the banks are going to be using that, right? Because a lot of banks are going to be happy with the systems that they have right now, or maybe they just don't want to pay the money and spend the labor to upgrade all of their systems in all of their branch locations for this new FICO 10, So just like the FICO 9, when the FICO 9 came out, not every lender is using that. Wells Fargo's using it right now, but a lot of lenders are not. A lot of banks are not even using the FICO 9. So it could be years before that even affects you, So I wouldn't worry too much about the FICO 10. I mean, FICO 10 is not that much of a big bad wolf like some people might want us to believe, because a lot of lenders are just not going to choose not to use it. It's a choice. It's not a mandatory thing. There's no law saying that all lenders have to use the FICO 10, right? It's a choice of whether or not they want to use the newest model. It's just like the same, like I have a choice whether or not I want to keep my Galaxy 10 phone, or I want to go out and buy the Galaxy 20, or I want to get an iPhone 11. It's my choice what model I want to use for a phone. So it's the same for lenders. They have that choice of what model that they prefer to use. So FICO 10 is not going to affect everyone. And if it does, it would take years to affect people, to affect everyone. So I wouldn't worry about the FICO 10. Just keep doing what you need to do, right? And keep doing the right things with your credit. Keep your utilization low. Keep them inquiries low. Keep on working on your credit profile, and improving it. And that's the best thing that you can do.
Hey, Linda, man, I gotta go get my children together real quick.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave off on this note, man. To anybody that's thinking about it, of course, with anything, do your homework, do your research. Get online, talk to some people. Just do your homework about Navy Federal, man. I mean, look at the reviews. I mean, you'll be able to determine the decision for yourself. But I mean, it's absolutely from my experience. I'm in love with them, man. I mean, I don't regret that decision that I made to join Navy Federal. So for those that's thinking about it, do your homework and go from there. And once you get in, those who are members and thinking about applying for credit cards, just do your homework with that as well. That's why you have people like yourself, Landon, that can, guide you in the right direction on which way to go. So hit that like, subscribe button. Subscribe, man. They Landon and Janelle, man, they really care about people, man. That's what I love about them. They care about people. It ain't about just how many subscribers we can get. It's a business, of course, but they really care about people reaching their credit goals, man. So y'all hit that like and subscribe.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jecarri. I know you got to go,
Yeah,
but I really appreciate you coming on too, also as well.
yeah, yeah.
And thank you, everyone, for
Oh yeah,
asking the questions and leaving the comments too for Jecarri, and
yeah.
all the congratulations for
Man,
Jecarri
I
too. Also,
appreciate it. Much appreciated. Matter of fact, when that card come in, man, I'm gonna video it and I send it to you, man, if you want to use it for some content or whatever.
okay, sounds good. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
Thanks again, Jecarri, and
No problem. I'll be in touch with you.
all right, brother. You have a good night, bro. Thank
All
you
right,
so
man.
much.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, bye now. So yeah, there you have it. There's that was one of our subscribers, Jecarri Pikes, and he's been a subscriber of our channel for a while now. And yeah, he just got approved for $15,000 credit limit, Navy Federal Credit Union credit card, and it was his first credit card too, also as well. So that is really a good example for a lot of us, too, also as well. A lot of people who are trying to get into Navy Federal Credit Union. A lot of people who are trying to become a member or get their first Navy Federal credit card too, also as well. It's a big, inspiration for a lot of people. And, that's what we're about on this channel. That's why we decided to bring Jecarri on here, to give a lot of you inspiration too, also as well. And maybe it could help a lot of you too, also at the same time. So I'm going to continue into our comments here and see what comments we can catch up on to here. Ronald Anderson says, "What's up, Lyndon and Janelle?" Yeah, Ronald, welcome back. Ronald's back in the building once again. So thank you for stopping by, Ronald. Walter Tran says, Detroit. Yeah, okay. We have one person here from Detroit. Detroit is in the house, people. Welcome again. So we have some people in here from Detroit, some people from Chicago in the house too, also as well. So if you're just stopping by, let us know where you're at, where you're from. James Winchester says, "Congrats. Hope to get a card with them soon." Yeah, it's definitely possible. What I like about Navy Federal is they're very generous credit union. They're very generous with the credit limits too, also as well, and that's a big help to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because if you have balances on your cards, on some of your other cards, like right now, they have that 0% APR special promotion going on right now for the first 18 months. And if you got approved, say, for a credit limit like Jecarri, got like a $15,000 credit limit, and say you have, maybe one or even $2,000 worth of balances on another card somewhere, you can transfer. It's possible you could probably transfer that over. You know what I mean? If it has like a balance transfer feature or something.
Problem with the sound.
Okay, Janelle's telling me there's a problem with the sound. So what's going on with the sound? Can anyone hear? Can people hear me? If you can hear me, okay, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. I'll try to.
It's breaking up.
Okay, people say it's breaking up. I'm gonna take my headphones out. Let me know, people, if you can hear me better. Can you hear me better? Okay, if you can hear me okay, just type the number 1. Okay, Chocolate Tazo says now is better. Okay, because I think there's something to do with my headphones. When I have a guest on the live stream, and then when the guest leaves, after the guest leaves, and I still have my headphones on, I think that's what could be, causing the breakup in the sound. So I just took my headphones off, and I see a lot of people typing the number 1 inside of the comments. And I appreciate all of you for the feedback, Mr. Chocolatazo and Alberto Santoyo. Welcome back again. Janelle's giving me the thumbs up on the sound, so that's awesome. Chris C., thank you for the feedback. Kashawn McClendon, thank you for the feedback. Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman, thank you, people, too, also as well. And Janelle and Rising Boo and Pink Lady, thank you, people, for the feedback. I really appreciate that, because we really only as good as you guys, are. You know what I mean? You're a reflection of us. You know what I mean? So if our subscribers are doing well, if our subscribers and our viewers are out there getting houses, getting business credit, opening up brand new businesses, getting business funding,
Keep waking up again.
if they're out there
It's acting up.
getting loans and getting approvals for credit cards with high credit limits and all of that stuff, then, we're only as good as you guys are, So we're really happy to see you guys come up, and we all come up together. That's what our family is about, too, also as well. Thank you for the feedback, Mr. Chacotazos. Type the number 1. Appreciate that. And Janelle says Jecarri Pikes is being popular right now. LOL. Okay. And Janelle says, everyone, please hit the thumbs up button. Yes, hit the thumbs up button, people. It helps us. So that way we can get more people into this chat, and we can get this video in front of more people too, also as well, with the help of YouTube also. So thank you so much, people. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new, just coming in, if you've been here for a while, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, just hit the thumbs up button. Okay, awesome. So let's see if we have any other comments here. Oh, okay. Janelle has a question. Janelle says, anyone know if the system is up and running for the NFCU tool? So people, let us know if the system is up and running yet. I know Janelle said it wasn't running earlier, and that was earlier. Okay. It's still not up and running, right?
It's staticky.
Oh, okay. Okay, people, is the sound okay? Can you hear me clearly? If you can hear me clearly, just type the number 1. I guess Janelle's saying it's a little staticky, but just type the number 1 if the sound is okay. If the sound is not okay, definitely let me know, because I know some people were saying it was sounding a little bit distorted. So I just wanted to make sure everything is a-okay for you guys. Okay, D. Anderson was saying it depends on your file if it is thin. So I think we're still talking about Navy Federal. D. Anderson saying it all depends on your file too. So, if it's a thin file, I guess, but Navy Federal has their own criteria. Like I had just broke down for you guys earlier, the criteria for getting approved for a Navy Federal credit card. D. Anderson, thank you for the feedback, and Alberto Santoyo, they both typed the number 1, so I guess the audio is good, better now. So thank you for the feedback. Appreciate that. James Winchester says, no, the system is still down. He just got off the phone with them. So we're still talking about that pre-qualified tool. The system is still down for that. Mr. Chacatazo says, take your time with NFCU rushing on those cards. So this coming from a man right there that has $100,000 in credit cards from Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, so there's some really good advice right there. Thank you, Mr. Chacatazo, for sharing that with us. We really appreciate that. D. Anderson says, in my Ric Flair voice, woo-hoo, the magic number is 91.3. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's all about with Navy Federal. You know what I mean? Just like Chase. Chase has their magic number 524, right? They have their own magic number. A lot of creditors, they have their own magic number too also.
Something's going on.
So I hear you, something's going on with the audio, it's telling me it's staticky. Let me know if the audio's still okay. I don't know. A lot of the people are saying that the audio's fine, I don't know what you're hearing over there, but a lot of people saying the audio is okay. So I just turned the volume down a little on my mic. I turned the volume down a little. So I hope that helps out somewhat. Yeah, I already unplugged the headphones, Mr. Chacatazo. I think I'm going to put the headphones on mute. I just put the headphones on mute. The speakers and the headphones are on mute now, so hopefully the audio is a little better. So just let me know, Chacatazo and everybody else, if the audio is okay. Tyrone saying it might have something to do with the internet connection. Yeah, that's possible. It could have something to do with the internet connection. Chacatazo says it's fine right now. He typed the number 1. He said it's fine. I know Janelle's showing me something, but I can't really get to it now. I'm like way behind in the comments. Torpedo Joe, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. I appreciate it. I know we haven't gotten to your...
No, talking about the super chat.
That's what I said. Yeah, and I really appreciate that. I know we haven't gotten to it yet because we're so far behind in the comments. And we really have a lot of comments tonight. And I really appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys, stopping by, coming in and joining in with us too also. Mr. Chacatazo says, a Pink Lady, hello, Miss 800 Club. Yes. Yeah, Pink Lady, maybe you should change your name to 800, Miss 800 or something like that. A lady, Pink Lady 800. That would be a good one for you. And congratulations again, by the way, getting an 800 credit score. That's awesome. That's really, really, really awesome stuff right there. D. Anderson says, Mr. Chacatazo, I got lucky last year. In 9 months, I got 3 cards. LOL. Yeah, that's good news right there. It sounds like I'm going to be going that route too, because next month I'm going to be applying for my second Navy Federal credit card, and then in June I'm going to have my third Navy Federal credit card. Because I'm not waiting too much long. I'm just, as soon as my 91 days hit and I get my 3 credit card statements, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to go for it. I'm definitely going to go for it.
Oh, the noise. Look at
Okay, Rise and Boo says a little staticky.
everybody.
That it's okay. Okay, yeah, we're trying our best over here to see do the best that we can. Yeah, we're trying our best to get the best audio as possible. You know, we had some issues with audio before. This was like a few months ago, and basically all I did was I unplugged my microphone and I plugged it right back in. So I don't know if I should try doing that right now because sometimes the audio just goes it just goes off, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna go ahead and try that. I'm gonna plug my microphone out. So can you guys hear me okay? I just plugged the microphone out, plugged it right back in. If you can hear me okay, just let me know. Janelle says thumbs up. Because all I did was plug my microphone out and then I plugged it right back in. So maybe that might have reset something and hopefully the audio's a little better. Janelle says, number one, thank you for the feedback. Okay, so Mr. Chacotazzo says, at D. Anderson, what credit line amounts, dollar amount on all three cards? Wants to know basically what credit limits you got on all three cards. D. Anderson, oh, you know why he asking you that, right? Because Chacotazzo's working with $100,000 worth of credit limits on three credit cards from Navy Federal Credit Union. And thank you for the feedback again, guys. So that way I know the audio's working okay. Thank you, Chacotazzo, for the feedback. Janelle, James Winchester, and Pink Lady, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Janelle says, I had a 302 score and got approved for NFCU. Yeah, I think my score was like 323 or 310. I don't remember. I have the letter around here somewhere, but I'm assuming that you need at least a 300 Navy Federal score to get a Navy Federal credit card. Queen of Credit says, congratulations. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Queen of Credit. And definitely going to watch your replay. I know you had a live stream earlier. I got to check that replay out for sure. Mr. Chacotazzo says 302 FICO. No, Chacotazzo. That's the Navy Federal credit score that they're talking about. You know, Navy Federal, you know, that credit score they have that goes between 100 and 450. That's what we're talking about here. You need to have at least a 300 Navy Federal score to get approved for a credit card deal with Navy Federal. Okay, Tim Smith, welcome to the chat. Tim is another new person here to our channel, so everyone please say hello to Tim Smith. Tim says, how do you find out your internal score? Well, a lot of times you can find out after you apply for something from Navy Federal. Some people have said they had just called in and asked and found out that way. Some people said that they had a hard time getting it or they could not be told. I called in myself and I was told that I'd have to speak to the credit department, you know, or underwriting, maybe the underwriting or the credit department. Okay, Rise and Boo says, thank you all. I'm guessing I'm going to wait till I raise my credit karma score, maybe 20 points before reapplying to NFCU. Yeah, you know, that's a good idea too. You know, like we had talked about earlier, all those different categories you could work on, you know, like your utilization, keeping your utilization low. If you have too many, like more than 5 hard inquiries, try to get some of those removed or wait until they drop off the extra ones. You know, you already have a year with Navy Federal as a member, so you already have, you know, a relationship with them already. So that's all it is. Pretty much you need to work on them balances and try not to have any, you know, try not to have that many new accounts open in the past 3 months, before you apply. So you want to consider that too. So if you have like 3 or 4 or 5 new accounts open in the past 3 months from today, then maybe it might be better off if you wait a few months, wait at least 3 or 4 months before applying. So that way you don't have any new accounts open in the past 3 months at all. You know what I mean? So that they definitely will be looking at too, also as well as your FICO score, of course, because they're going to pull from TransUnion, right? They're going to pull your TransUnion credit report. So pretty much applying for Navy Federal credit cards, you want to work on your TransUnion credit score, and you want to be looking at your TransUnion credit report too, also as well, because that's what they're going to be pulling, right? So it's kind of the same thing. Like, if you was thinking about applying to Discover It, and you knew that they was going to pull from Experian, then you pretty much want to prepare yourself. You know what I mean? You want to, tighten up your Experian credit report. What I mean by tighten it up is, look at how many hard inquiries you have on there. Can you possibly get some of those removed from your credit report, before you apply? Look at your balances and your utilization ratio on there too, also as well. Look at how many new accounts you have open. All of those things are different, different factors, that you may want to take into consideration. So the same applies with Navy Federal. Tim Smith says, hello, everyone. First timer here. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Tim Smith, too, also as well. You're welcome here. Mr. Chacatazo says, congrats on your approval with Navy Federal to Jecarri. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely let Jecarri know for sure that you said congratulations. Yeah, Janelle's just letting you, Chacatazo, know that we're talking about the internal Navy Federal credit score. Pink Lady, good to be in the club with the bro, Chacatazo, the 800 Club. Yes. Elijah Clemens is in the building, people. Okay, Janelle just let me know we have 40 thumbs up. Thank you so much, people, for the thumbs up. And let's keep it going. Let's keep it going for sure. We haven't set a goal for this live stream because I was thinking, maybe it's a Sunday. You know what I mean? Why set a goal on a Sunday? But we have set goals on Sundays before because we have been doing our business credit live streams on Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Time, but I don't know. We may not do one tonight, so I just wanted to mention that tonight we're not doing a business credit live stream tonight, but we wanted to get this news out here. There's good news out of Jecarri's, approval for $15K on his first Navy Federal Credit Union credit card, because that could be that could be a huge inspiration for a lot of people who are thinking about getting their first Navy Federal Credit Union credit card also as well. So Olajuwon says, what's up, credit fam? Janelle, hello, Miss Lady, and Lyndon, what's up, credit guru? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm a credit guru, but I'm always, Janelle and I, we're always learning every day, and the more information and knowledge that we give out here on our channel is better for us, because like I heard another brother talking on Facebook this morning saying that, when you give out knowledge, you leave room for more knowledge to come in. You leave room for God to send you more knowledge, when you get the knowledge out. But if you don't get the knowledge out, you don't leave any room for God to put more knowledge in there. So that's what we try to do. You know what I mean? We try to get the knowledge out to you guys, and then we get more knowledge in. So, yeah, Olajuwon basically saying congrats to Jecarri and D. Anderson, the credit guru, too, also as well. Okay, so D. Anderson is also another person you can definitely ask questions about Navy Federal. If you have questions about some of their credit cards, too, also he has quite a few. He has all three of the Navy Federal credit cards. You have three of them. Okay, awesome. Kashan says hello, Tim, and welcome. Thank you, Kashan. Appreciate that. Janelle says, let's keep smashing that thumbs up, everyone. Kashan says, I've only been with NFCU since January 9th, 2020. Oh, okay. So, yeah, if you don't already have your first credit card, then, I was just do the 91 days. Do your 91 days, get your 3 credit card statements, and, yeah, I would say go for it. Go ahead and apply for your first card. Yeah, Janelle's saying the same thing. You're almost to your 91 days. You just hang in there. Roses for me. Welcome back, Roses. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Roses says, they're talking to D. Anderson, stepping out of Babylon and New Jerusalem in Mount Zion. Peace and love in the dance hall. Brethren, what guan? I like that. Elijah Wan says, Pink Lady, hi there. Didn't see you was in here. Just want to say you rock. Bless you. Kassan says, thanks, Janelle. I'm going to be very patient. Maybe 6 months or so.
Cutting off.
No, okay. No, not on my phone.
Cutting off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, people. Maybe it might be my internet connections, but just bear patience with me. D. Anderson. Oh, okay. Kashan had said it. I'm going to be very patient, maybe 6 months or so. I hear you. Nothing wrong with that, Kashan. Nothing wrong with waiting 6 months. Mr. Chakatasso says, I never asked NFCU what is my internal score. Okay. I hear you. Roses for me says, I had a good birthday. D. Wade was back in town getting ready to bake more banana bread. Okay, I love that banana bread. This is totally awesome. And thank you, by the way, Roses for me. I appreciate that gift. Appreciate that. And Janelle says thank you, and she appreciates you also. Okay, awesome. Janelle says, please say congratulations to Pink Lady with a high score. Credit score is over 800. Now she's in the 800 score club. Rising Boo says, thank you. You guys are awesome for helping me navigate through NFCU. Yeah, not a problem, Rising Boo. Anything else we can do to help you, definitely let us know. Get back with me or get back with Janelle over here. Either one of us can help you. Okay. Kassan says, thanks, Lyndon. You're very welcome, Kassan. Appreciate you. Rising Boo says, hitting that like button and subscribing. Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Rising Boo. Okay, awesome. If I haven't gotten to your comment yet, just bear patient with me. I'm running through the comments because I know when we had the topic going, normally our tradition here on this channel is to get the topic out first, get the content out first. We discuss the topic, and then afterwards we open up the floor for comments and questions. So that way, people who are watching our live streams on a replay, they can get all the information, up front, and then they can decide whether or not they want to stay on, for the questions and the answer session. Lajuan says Pink Lady name should be changed to 800 Lady. LOL, but congrats on the 800 Pink Lady. Well deserved, beautiful. Yeah, congrats on that for sure. I think maybe Lajuan might be right. Maybe you might want to think about changing your name, Pink Lady, to like 800 Pink or 800 Lady or Pink 800 Lady. Pink Lady 800. There you go. Pink Lady 800. So I don't know. But I mean, Pink Lady sounds fine also. Because Sean said if you're approved for one, you qualify for all allegedly. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Janelle says, congratulations to Mr. Chakatazo for being in the 800 club. Also, and Mr. Olajuwon also says, congratulations to Chakatazo for being in the 800 club. Also, Pink Lady and Roses for Me says, thank you, ma'am. I hope you had a beautiful birthday. The weather here in Michigan is cool but sunny. Okay. I kind of like that kind of weather. I mean, cool but sunny is really good. Sounds like a good day. Kashan is saying, congrats to Pink Lady. The bomb diggity on your 800 credit score. Definitely deserve praise on that accomplishment. Mr. Chakatazo says he's been at the 800 credit score since last year, November. Well, happy belated 800 credit score, Mr. Chakatazo. A year, what's that? 3 months later down the road. Because I don't remember. I know I knew you in November last year, but I don't remember telling you congratulations. So I'm telling you now because I missed. I for some reason I didn't tell you congratulations in November. Olajuwon says, so anyone in the 700s? If so, congrats, because I got to the 700s last month. LOL. Yes, congratulations, Olajuwon. Olajuwon just hit the 700 club. So everyone, please say congratulations to Olajuwon. Join the 700 club. Thank you so much. That's awesome. So much good credit news going around here tonight. Chakatazo says, thank you, fam, for the congrats. Excuse me. Had to grab a quick drink. Yeah, Mr. Chakatazo says, Olajuwon is on his way. Your goal for now should be 760 for now. Yep, I agree. 760 should be the goal because pretty much when you're at 760, you pretty much have access to a lot of things that the 800 credit score people have, you know. So 760 is a good goal for you. And Kassan also says congratulations to Mr. Clemens on reaching the 700 club. Sherry Baker is another new person here to our chat. Welcome. Sherry says, hello, everyone. On Friday, I was approved for a Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card. My approval was $6,700. I'm so excited. Thanks for all your help. Yeah, you're definitely very welcome, Sherry. And everyone, please say congratulations to Sherry Baker. She just got approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred, $6,700 credit limit. Yep. I think Janelle's trying to show me something. Okay, Roses for Me says that we're buffering for the past 5 minutes. So let me know, people, if the audio and the video is okay. Type the number 1 inside the comments. If it's buffering for you guys, let me know inside of the comments also as well. Because sometimes it may be buffering on one person's phone, but not buffering on the other person's phone. So definitely let me know. Appreciate your feedback. Okay, awesome. There's a lot of good interaction here going in the chat between you guys. Great conversations going on. Again, Janelle says, give a big congratulations to Sherry Baker for getting approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card with a $6,700 credit limit. That's awesome. Now, Chase is one of the credit cards that you definitely want to have. You know what I mean? Why? Because they have this special 524 rule that says that if you have 5 or more accounts open in the past 24 months, that Chase will not approve you for a credit card. Okay, this is an unspoken rule. Chase, you call it's possible if you call Chase on the phone right now and talk to one of their reps, they might not have no idea what you're talking about if you ask about the 524 rule. So it is pretty much an unspoken rule. You know what I mean? But it is facts, because a lot of people have experienced that hands-on, being denied for having 5 accounts open or more in the past 24 months. And also, by the way, we did a video here on this channel about the Chase 524 rule. You may have to scroll through some of our videos in order to see it and get to it, but we have made a video topic on that. And it pretty much, inside the video, we broke down the 524 rule, what applies to the 524 rule, and what does not apply to the 524 rule. Okay, so
Right.
Janelle telling me that we have 35 thumbs up. Thank you so much, people, for the thumbs up. 35 thumbs up. So let's keep it going. If you're here, you haven't already, definitely hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel for sure. D. Anderson says, you all keep a brother in prayer. I shall not yield to temptation and apply for another card. 17 cards is enough. I will not come out of the FICO garden until January 2021. Get thee behind me, Amex. I hear you. That's a good one there, D. Anderson. Get thee behind me, Amex. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, D. Anderson. You know what I mean? Being in the garden for 9 months, or what is that, 10 months, you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because you know, when people go in the garden, you know, for 6 months or whatever amount of time, they allow the credit score time to stabilize. Okay, you allow the credit score time to stabilize, and you know that's pretty much what you want too. You know, to your score to stabilize. Especially if you already have a lot of credit card accounts open and reporting every month to the credit bureaus, you know, and if you have high enough credit limits total between all of your accounts that report to the credit bureau to keep your credit card, your overall credit card utilization ratio low and as low as possible, then you're fine. There's nothing wrong with being in the garden. You know what I mean? Being in the garden can be good. It can be good. As a matter of fact, when a lot of people, when they come out of the garden, that's when they start getting a lot of pre-approvals, you know, for some of the best credit cards offers that's out there. So being in the garden is really good. It's really a good thing. Mr. Chacratazo says, I received my new business credit, Bank of America. Okay, awesome. Are you talking about a business credit line or a loan or your new business credit card? Mr. Chacratazo, let us know in the comments. Janelle says, want to say congratulations to each and every one of you for the approval of credit cards, credit increases. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to all of you who have gotten those good news, got approved, especially Sherry, got approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Pink Lady being in the 800 club now. Chacratazo to the 800 club now, since November, I want to say. And Jecarri also for getting approved, First Navy Federal Credit Union credit card, $15,000 credit limit. That's awesome. Mr. Chacratazo says, what is your utilization? Talking to Walter Tran on your credit files. Okay. Elijah Juan says, score is at 735. And thanks to Navy Federal, been with them since 2010. Got my mortgage with them since 2012. That's good. Mortgages do a lot of good for the credit score for sure. They really do. I mean, some people may not think so, or it may not look so in the beginning when they first get their mortgage. But after some time, after a few months, like 3 months, 4 months go by, it really does wonders for your credit score. Just having a mortgage reporting, to the credit bureau every month, it really does a lot of good things for your credit scores. Okay, so I don't know where am I at in the chat, but okay, I'm trying to find out where I left off at. Okay. Coming down here in the chat. I thought I went to the end of the chat, but I didn't. So now I'm somewhere up at the top somewhere. But it has the timestamps here, so okay. I'm just gonna start wherever I can see the first comment at. Kassan McClendon, thank you for the feedback on the sound. And Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman, thank you. Kassan said it was messing up earlier. It sounds better, Janelle says. Rising Boo, Pink Lady, thank you for the feedback. And Sherry says, I will open a checking account with them next. Okay, talking about Chase. Yeah, that's a good idea. To open up a checking account with them. That was from before, Life Media Pro was in the building, and somehow I missed this comment, but thank you for joining our chat, Life Media. Christopher Hopkins says, great information, Lyndon. I appreciate you, Christopher. Okay, so I guess those are comments from earlier, I believe. Okay, we have a new person here to our chat named Jesus Christ. Okay, well, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. So everyone, please say hello to Jesus Christ here in the building. Jason Jones also. Everyone, please say hello to Jason Jones. Talking to Janelle says, how much are your services? Okay, awesome. All right. So trying to see. Yeah, I think that was like earlier. All these comments are from earlier. But I'm looking through them too because I missed some new people like Dev Dolphy. Welcome to the chat too also as well. Thank you for joining us. Everyone, please say hello to Dev Dolphy. So now I can go down through the chat here. Okay. I'm trying to get caught up here. Deb Dolphy has a question. Says, what order should I apply for a Navy Federal credit cards? What order? Okay, you're talking about the order of the credit cards. Well, we've got a lot of data points from many Navy Federal Credit Union members. And some of them started with the cash rewards. Some of them started with the flagship, and some of them started with the more rewards as their first credit card. So I can't really say which card should be first. You know what I mean? But I think it's very common for a lot of people have started out with the cash rewards, right? And a lot of people who have had secured credit cards with Navy Federal Credit Union, when they graduated, the card turned into a cash rewards credit card. Jason Jones wants to know, does anyone have a flagship card? Yeah, I believe D. Anderson might have one. Jesus Christ says, I got the cash rewards Visa. My 91.3 is on March 23rd. I'm going for the more rewards Amex next. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about that card there, Jesus. So you definitely, I don't think you can go wrong with that card, actually, because it's a good card. Janelle's telling us we have 37 likes so far. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up. Goals to get 40 or more likes on this live stream. Thank you, Janelle. Appreciate that. And thank you, everyone that's here, hitting the thumbs up button. You guys are really awesome. All of you that are watching the video, all of you are awesome. You know, Janelle says the goal is to get 40 thumbs up or more. Well, we're not too far from it now, I'm sure. Juan Martinez, welcome back to the chat. Juan Martinez in the building again, says, been with my other credit union for a year in April. So I will apply for my first card with NFCU then. Do y'all think direct deposit helps or it doesn't matter? Not sure I want to switch it yet. Honestly, direct deposits, I don't believe it matters too much with getting approved for a Navy Federal credit card, right? However, I know someone who's had way over $25,000 in the Navy Federal accounts before he applied for his second Navy Federal credit card and got approved and got a $25,000 credit limit. So, but I don't really think that's a factor in the equation, because a lot of people that we know of have been approved and don't have nowhere near $25,000 in a bank account with Navy Federal. Some of them have $5 in a savings account with Navy Federal and still got approved for $25,000. So I don't know if that's really a factor. So Christopher Hopkins says Navy Federal Credit Union, if you get a score 100 to 299. Oh, if you get your score of 100 to 299, you will get tonight. But if you have a score 300, you'll get denied, he's trying to say. If you have a score from 300 to 450, you get approved for credit cards. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Christopher. Appreciate that. Jesus says, I got approved with the 274 Navy internal score. Okay, 274. Wow. Okay, I'm sure there's always exceptions, like to many rules, right? Rise and Boo says, when you apply and get denied, it's on your denial letter. That's very true. It's on your denial letter. You'll see the score right at the top of the page. Normally it'd be on the back of the page too. Christopher Hopkins says that depends on your credit file and your personal situation and how many hard inquiries you have. Yeah, that's what Jecarri was telling us, that someone else had applied at the same time he applied. He had 6 hard inquiries and got denied, and a 700 plus credit score. So I guess they're looking at hard inquiries too, and that's in the letter. That's in the letter that they sent me and the letter they sent Janelle too. New credit. They said that in the letter. That was one of their criteria that they use to determine their approval. So let's see where we at here. Mr. Chacatazo says, my credit card limits with NFCU flagship, $25K on the flagship, cash rewards, $25K, and business rewards, $50K. Also a car loan with them. Yeah, I knew it. I thought it was right. I thought you did have like 100,000 in credit card limits. There were 3 cards with Navy. Cornell says, I'm getting my inquiries worked on now, waiting it out. Okay, awesome. It's good. Yeah, Janelle just showing me the paper here. So
That's mine.
again, this is the criteria right here, right? The factors that affects your Navy Federal credit score, and that is how much credit experience you have, ratio of accounts open in the last 24 months to all accounts. Okay, so they're looking at 24 months then. So they're going way back. No open credit union accounts reported. So if you have no open credit union accounts reported, then that's a factor too also as well. So it is a good thing to sign up with other credit unions. This is good, you know. A number of balance decreases on non-mortgage accounts in the last 3 months. Okay, so that deals with your credit card utilization. Okay, so basically, you know how I said in the last 3 months, that was wrong. It's how many accounts you have open in the last 24 months compared to all your accounts. Okay, so it's not 3 months, they're going back 24 months compared to all your accounts. And finally, the number of inquiries on your credit bureau report. Okay, so that's the criteria there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's five categories of which Navy Federal comes up with your credit score. Okay, it's 5 categories that they use to calculate it. And those were the 5 that I just told you there. Janelle says, I didn't switch direct deposit. I just opened saving and checking and deposit $5 in the account and waited a while to apply for the credit card with NFCU. Yeah, so Juan, you don't have to switch credit unions. You don't have to do that. You could be signed up with 2 credit unions, 3 credit unions, 4, whatever. You know what I mean? With Navy Federal, as long as you know, it's good for you to deposit at least $5 into your savings account. You know, and even if you don't have any money at all in a checking account, really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect your approval at all. You know what I mean? But you should have at least $5 in the savings. And when you are a member with other credit unions, that helps you. It helps you with Navy, okay? Because that's one of the category, the 5 categories that they go by when they calculate their own Navy Federal credit score. Okay, so Jecarri, the gentleman, he was just on it, our subscriber was just on here in the beginning of this live stream. He even said that he had signed up with 2 other credit unions way before he became a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, you see, they gave him a $15,000 credit limit, right? So relationships with credit unions, that's important in Navy Federal. Okay, they take that into consideration. All right, and that helps you whenever you go to apply for a Navy Federal credit card. So, Juan, again, you don't have to switch your credit union. My advice to you: keep your credit union. Take $5, sign up with Navy Federal, put that $5 in a savings account with Navy Federal, and then you're a member. Wait 91 days, or you could even wait 2 months if you want, and apply for your first credit card, right? But if you had a relationship with that other credit union you're talking about for a while, 6 months, a year, whatever, then that works in your favor, and then you could probably apply for your first Navy Federal credit card. Well, you could apply a couple of days after you become a member. It doesn't, but if you want to get a high credit limit, I would suggest wait 2 months, right? And make sure you continue your relationship with the other credit union that you're a member of too also as well. Okay. Mr. Chakatazo says, NFCU will help you with your overall credit file, excuse me, personal and business. I am grateful to this bank institution. Yeah, so am I, I'm sure, for sure. Torpedo Joe says another option is to apply through USAA. It's comparable to NFCU. Yeah, I mean, if you're, you want to check their requirements too also to see if you are eligible to apply or not. Jesus says, I applied right after opening an account, paid the $5 for a savings account, low 600 FICO scores, accepted instantly for the cash rewards visa, $500 limit. My internal score showed 274. Okay. Well, you got your foot in the door. Congratulations to you, Jesus. And that's what it's all about with Navy Federal, to get your foot in the door, pretty much. Just like American Express, right? What it's all about with them is getting your foot in the door, right? Even if you start with, their lowest tier credit card, or if you start with something like the Blue Cash Everyday card, or the green card, American Express green card, or whatever, card. It may not be the your favorite credit card that you wanted, right? But you gotta think about it. It's you're getting your foot. You just got your foot in the door with American Express. By getting that credit card, you're building a relationship with American Express. So now that sets you up in a position so that in the future, yeah, you can go after that gold card. In the future, you could go after that Blue Cash Preferred card. In the future, you could go after that American Express Platinum if you want to take it that far and be that prestigious. All right. But it all starts with building a relationship. Okay. And also, speaking of building a relationship, people, we made a video topic about that too, also as well here on this channel, right? It's called How to Get Approved for Any Credit Card. And it talks about building a relationship with creditors. They're talking about building a relationship with banks, right? It gets into a lot of the details. And it kind of explains it a little differently than a lot of YouTubers explain it, right? Because we kind of put our own spin on it. We didn't want to sound like all the other YouTubers. So coming from us, we're explaining it differently to you, but it's very useful information for you to know. Okay. So when you're trying to go out there and apply for credit cards, you actually know there is a process to applying for credit cards. Okay. Janelle says, let's set a goal for 50 thumbs up this time. Oh, you raised it to 50, Janelle? 50? Really? She raised it up to 50. 50 thumbs up. Okay. How many people are in there? 48. 48 thumbs up, Janelle says. We have 48 thumbs up right now. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, people. Again, let's keep it going. Let's shoot for 50 thumbs up. In this live stream.
60 thumbs up.
Okay, Jason Van Hughes just set a new goal on us here.
60.
Jason says he wants 60 thumbs up. Okay, wow, that's awesome. You guys are definitely putting us through it here, huh? Well, thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Okay, so now where are we at here? Janelle says to Jesus, congratulations, that's awesome. She did the same and got approved for a $1,000 credit limit. That's awesome. You have another new person here. Wow, we're getting a lot of new person. I mean, like every live stream that we have, people, we get new people in here. So that's awesome. I love the new people. Appreciate the love. Chris C says, hey, I have a question. I have a family member who is in the military, but they don't have an account with NFCU. Do they have to be a member of NFCU in order for me to become a member? That's a good question. You might want to double check. I already know the answer, but you might want to double check with the Navy Federal Credit Union website, or you can call in their customer service line and ask one of the reps, and I'm sure they will give you the 100% accurate answer on that too, also as well. Because I know it helps when you have a family member that's in the military or was in the military, but your specific question is, do they have to be a member of NFCU? Okay, so thank you for the question. And if anyone in here wants to answer that question too, also as well, feel free to go right ahead. Juan Martinez says to Janelle, okay, sounds good. I won't switch since I don't have a branch in my state. Hopefully they like that I've had my current credit union card for a year and bless me. I believe, you know what, Juan, I believe they will bless you. You know, they will bless you because they love, it seems to me, they love to see people who have relationships with other credit unions, right? Like we noted earlier, Jecarri, he had relationships with two credit unions, right? Two credit unions before he became a member of Navy Federal. Okay, so it definitely helps out a lot. And it's part of their 5 categories that they use to generate your Navy Federal internal score as well. Okay. Rising Boo has a question for Jesus. Says, can I ask you, what is your FICO 8? Do you have a 274 and got a credit card with NFCU? That's what I'm trying to do too. Yeah, at 274. Wow, that's awesome that you got approved for that, Jesus. That's a good deal. You know, it's something about that 274 that you had that was, you know, a special 274. Because I don't know, maybe your utilization was low. Who knows what it is, you know? But like I said, Navy Federal, they have the 5 categories that they go by. So Rising Boo says, "Oh no, stream is cutting off. That was 40 minutes ago." Well, hopefully the stream is better now. So guys, if you have any problems seeing the stream on your phone or your computer, definitely let me know in the comments. D. Anderson says, "Thank you. I'm just always trying to help and pass on knowledge." You're very welcome, D. You know, we are very grateful to you too, also as well, for making those videos on your channel about Navy Federal. You know, because I like I like taking in knowledge. Like I said, I like to give out knowledge, but I like to also take in knowledge at the same time. And Jesus Christ says, my Credit Karma score when I applied with TransUnion was 626. Okay, thank you for that info. And he has no idea what his actual FICO was. Janelle talking to Juan, he says, just go for it. Do it online. And that's what Janelle did. But what I did, I went on the phone. I didn't go online. I went on the phone. I applied over the phone talking to a rep. The Forbes says, can you remove any hard inquiry?
Checking in David, you did online.
Okay, checking and savings, yeah, I did online, but I did my credit card application over the phone with a representative. Janelle did both of them online. Okay, so the Forbes, back to the Forbes question. Yes, I would say, you say any hard inquiry. Okay, so I mean, hard inquiries, you have hard inquiries that you have accounts open that are attached to open accounts that are reporting to your credit report every month, and you have hard inquiries with accounts that you don't have reporting to your credit bureau every month. You also have hard inquiries that you had accounts with previously. Now the accounts are closed and you don't have anything reporting from that account anymore to the credit bureaus every month. So you have different types of inquiries as far as hard inquiries are concerned. You have some banks that give you a hard inquiry for opening up a business account, right? So you have all types of hard inquiries, right? But can we remove any hard inquiry? What I recommend, right, when people ask me that question, I recommend don't try to remove hard inquiries that are attached to open accounts that are reporting to your credit bureau every month, because that can be a problem for you, especially if it's an open account. Because if it's in an open account, that account may have a high credit limit, okay, that's reporting off to the credit bureau every month. That account may have a lot of payment history behind it. Could have a year payment history, 6 months, 2 years, 3, 4 years, who knows, right? So you do not want to dispute or have that disputed with the credit bureaus, or you don't want to have that disputed at all, because some creditors will not even hesitate. They will close your entire account. They will they might even label your account as fraud and close it. Okay, and when they close it, it's very difficult to get it back open. Believe me, it's very, very difficult to get that account back open. Okay. And that can hurt your credit score, cause your credit score to go down if it has a lot of payment history, if it's an old account, if it has a high credit limit. All of those factors can hurt your credit score if it's closed. Okay, so you don't want to do that, right? As far as inquiries that you do not have any open account with, fine. Those are safe to dispute and try to get removed. Okay. So I recommend to a lot of my clients, do not ask me to try to remove a hard inquiry that you have an open account reporting to the credit bureaus every month. Don't even ask me, because I'm here to help you. What a lot of people got to understand is I'm here. The reason why we're here on this channel, making all these videos, doing all these live streams, is to help you guys. Okay, that's the reason we're here for, is to help, to give you the help that you need, right? And by us removing a hard inquiry that's attached to an open account that's reporting to your credit bureau every month, that has a high credit limit, that has a lot of history and is an old account, it's not helping you. That's not helping you. That's not helping you because the history alone from that account weighs in more on your credit score than the hard inquiry on that account. Okay. So definitely you want to take that in consideration. So I know that is a long answer to your question, but that's pretty much my answer to that question. Also, there is another exception too. Like if you had a bank account, and most bank accounts don't report to the credit bureaus every month anyway. If you want to get that hard inquiry removed, then I don't see no problem with getting that hard inquiry removed. Because they're not a creditor, they're not reporting to your credit bureau every month. So, Mr. Chacatazo says once you get a high limit on NFCU credit card, the other banks will give you high limits. Okay, look at that. It will help you to get even higher business credit card limits. Once you have one or two personal credit cards with a $10,000 and above limit. Awesome. Good information. And thank you for sharing that, Mr. Chacatazo. Juan says, do y'all know if they pull FICO 8 or FICO 9? I heard they pull FICO 9, which is a little lower than my FICO 8. Okay. So I thought I had that letter still here, but I know I had it in front of me a minute ago, but the letter must have took off somewhere. But it tells you a lot of information about where they pull from in that letter that you get after you have applied for one of their credit cards. Okay. But that's a great question, Juan. The Forbes says, where can I apply at? Well, either at a Navy Federal Credit Union branch, or you can go online to the website. Preferably, I would say, just call in if you're planning on applying. Call in. It's better to speak with a live person than to speak with, than to go online. It's just better. I mean, some people have a lot of results online, but I think it's pretty much better, if you call in and you speak to a live person, you get a lot better results right there. Okay, so pretty much they're gonna check your TransUnion. They're gonna pull your credit report from your TransUnion, like we were saying before earlier. Rise and Buell says, thank you, Jesus. My FICO is 599. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. At least you're on your way to the 600s, Rising Boo. And if you need any help, definitely get with me or get with Janelle over here for sure. We have a website, how to get an 800 credit score LLC.com. If you need credit repair services, you need credit repair done on your credit profile, or if you need anything, you need a trade line or authorized user, whatever you need coaching to help you get your credit scores up and build up your credit profile. We have that too. So we also have a Patreon with a lot of those other services that are not a part of credit repair on our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/how to get an 800 credit score. And that's in the link here of the description of this video, live stream that we're on now. You could also find it on our website, how to get an 800 credit score LLC.com as well. S House is back in the building, people. Thank you for stopping by. S House says, what's up to everyone? Appreciate you, S House. Okay, Janelle's whispering over here. She's telling me I'm behind, so I got to try to hurry it up here. Rosa says, the rep at NFCU told me they pull from Equifax for credit card approval. Also, if you need to unfreeze Nexus 24 hours before applying for any credit cards, I will go for the Amex card next after 91 days. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Roses for me. Okay, some awesome conversations going on here in the chat. Appreciate that. Okay, so that give me a chance to skip through the comments a little and get to the next comment. Rising Boo says, is USAA comparable to NFCU? Yeah, I would say one comparison between USAA and Navy Federal Credit Union is that USAA, I believe, is for like military people, right? Whereas Navy Federal Credit Union is for military people and also people who are related to military people. Okay, so moving right along, let's see, where are we at in the chat? Okay, a lot of conversations going on. That's awesome. Janelle says, is everyone still here or you all leave me? LOL. Earlier, okay. Rising Bull says, I'm here, but I think the comments are way ahead of the chat or something, not sure. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Rising Bull. The comments are way ahead of the chat. And that's just because of the way we organize our format when we do our live streams. We do the topic first, and then we do the comments and the questions after the topic. So that way everyone can get, the topic, the content of what the live stream is about. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of other people, they may do their live streams differently. They'll start the topic and then they'll stop. They'll answer a question. They'll start the topic again. They'll stop. They'll read a comment, things like that. But we used to do it like that, but we don't do it like that anymore because we found that people like to see, they like to get straight to the topic. You know what I mean? Whether they're watching an uploaded video on YouTube or they're watching a live stream. So our live streams are kind of structured in a way that when people are watching it like on a replay, they're not live with us. They had an opportunity where they can get all of the topic within the first few minutes of the live stream. And then they don't even have to stay on and watch the whole live stream. They don't have to stay on and watch the whole rest of the live stream to get the topic because they already got the topic in the first few minutes of the live stream. So they have a choice of whether or not they want to stay on, listen to the questions and the answers, the comments, or they already got their topic, their information, and they can leave if they want to leave too also as well. So that's the reason why we have our live stream structured in that manner. Okay. Rise and Boo says, how often is there live here in this channel? Well, most of the time, there's a live stream here in this channel two times a week. We have our Wednesday night live streams that are every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And then there's our live streams on Sundays, which are at 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay. The difference between Sunday and Wednesday is that Sunday we talk about personal credit, and no, that's Wednesday. I'm sorry. On Wednesday we talk about personal credit, and on Sundays we talk about business credit. Okay. So that's the difference between the two live streams. Sometimes we do extra live streams depending on what's going on during the week. But most of the time is 2. 57? 52? Okay, Janelle's telling me we have 52 thumbs up here in the live stream. That's awesome. Thank you so much, people. Let's try to keep it going. So if you've been here for a while, or if you're just coming in, if you're new to the live stream, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so we can get more people here into the live stream with us, and we can help YouTube put this video in front of more people at the same time. Really appreciate that. We got 52 thumbs up so far. Thank you so much, people. Janelle says the roses for me. That ginger candy so good. Love it. I'm not a big fan of ginger tea, but I had a few of them. Add honey to that. But oh boy, it sure does have that kick of spice in that ginger tea. Okay, I haven't had it. Okay. Torpedo Joe says Rising Boo. It is, if not better. Yep, Pink Lady says every Wednesday around 8:15 or 8:30 Central Time. That's for Wednesdays. Yep. Janelle's. Ooh, okay. Somehow my comment skipped on me. Oh my goodness.
They said 54.
Oh, so right now we have 54 thumbs up. Thank you so much, people. Appreciate you. Janelle says we do every Wednesday night at 8:15 to 8:30 p.m. Central Time. We also do business credit on Sundays at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Time, Janelle, not 8:30 on Sunday. Sunday is 8 p.m. Central, and Wednesday is 8:15 to 8:30 p.m. Wednesday. So that basically means we either start the live stream on Wednesday at 8:15 or we start the live stream at 8:30 p.m. Okay, that's because of my work schedule. So that's the reason why, because we really don't want to make the live stream time too late. You know what I mean? Because Wednesday night is a work night for a lot of people. So we don't want you guys, going into work with not enough sleep because you've been on a live stream late or anything like that. So we try to keep the times, somewhat reasonable time. We know the people on the East Coast, when it's 8:30 over here, it's 9:30 over there. You know what I mean? I guess the people on the West Coast got it easy because, it's 8:30 over here, it's 7:30 over there. You know what I mean? Because we're on Central Time. Rise and Boo says, I'll be here for sure on Sundays. Okay. Appreciate that, Rise and Boo. We're looking forward to that also. Okay. Roses for me to Janelle says ginger mints and ginger tea are both good for the cold weather. It can be drank either hot or cold. I always add 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw honey in my drink. Also add fresh ginger to the cup. There you go. Janelle, you got a whole
That's the packet that we got.
a whole recipe over there right there. So
That's the packet we got.
She hooked it up.
Bread.
Yeah, I see. That's why I just had to say thank you. I'll say again, thank you so much, Roses, for me. I appreciate that. The package you sent to us. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Janelle says 46 likes. Let's set a goal for 50 or more likes. Smash the thumbs up. Okay, that was earlier, like 30 minutes ago. Right now we're at 54 thumbs up. Appreciate that, people.
You want to show the people with a phone how to do the like.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna show all of you how to do the likes, thumbs up, what have you. So this is pretty much what it looks like on a cell phone. I'm showing a cell phone because I know most of you are on a cell phone right now. Okay. So you see that bar that says live chat, top chat right there. Over on the left, there's an X button. First thing you do, you press that X button. Okay. And now you're gonna see a screen like this, right? Gonna look should look something just like this. Okay. And now you look over to your left, you're gonna see the thumbs up button. Right now it's in blue, right? Because Janelle hit the thumbs up. And this is Janelle's phone. So it's in blue. Okay, when you hit the thumbs up button, it turns blue. Okay. So all you gotta do is hit the thumbs up button, and then you look over to your left, you see the live chat button there in the middle. You hit the live chat button. And then it should look like this again. You'll be right back in the live chat, and there you go. Okay. So I just wanted to explain that because most of our subscribers and viewers are watching our live streams on a cell phone. So as far as the rest of you who are watching on a computer or a flat screen TV, laptop, all those different platforms, it's a lot easier. I know the laptops, the computers, desktops are a lot easier. You don't have to go through all that. As far as the flat screens are concerned, you may have to use your left buttons on your remote control. Go left a little bit until you see that it thumbs up, and then you hit the OK on your remote control to hit the thumbs up if you're watching on a flat screen TV. So we have all kinds of different options there because I know we have subscribers and viewers that are watching from all different devices. Jason Van Hughes is in the building. I haven't heard much from Jason for a while. Jason says, "What's up, fam?" Yes, what's up, Jason? Jason just got approved for a brand new Dodge Durango. Awesome. He got a good deal on it, a low interest rate and everything. So everyone, please say congratulations to Jason Van Hughes. Jason says 60 likes tonight. Come on. So Jason's setting a new goal for us, people. 60 likes. Let's see if we can hit 60. Okay. Roses. Mr. Chocotazo says, I got a Platinum Visa rewards card, $25,000 credit limit. I want the Navy Federal Amex rewards card next. Rep said I was eligible for any card I wanted. Well, congratulations, Roses. So everyone, please say congratulations to Roses for me. She got a $25,000 credit limit from Navy Federal on the Platinum Visa Rewards card. Awesome. Good stuff here, people. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Janelle says Jason Van Hughes is in the house, everyone. Please say congratulations to Jason for getting the new vehicle yesterday. Yeah, Jason, that's a nice vehicle. I know I saw the pictures that you sent us of the car. It's a really nice looking truck. Rise and Boo says, Mr. Chocotazo, can I ask what your internal NFCU score is? Yeah, I would like to know too, Ms. Lewis. That's Lewis. That's Mr. Chocotazo. Lewis is his name, Lewis. For a while there, I didn't even know what your name was, Mr. Chocotazo, until you told me. You just told me one day, you said, my name's Lewis. So, okay. Got it now. Okay. Jason says, yes, let's get 60 likes. Smash that thumbs up button. Janelle says, if I can, I would hit 1,000 likes right now, LOL. Okay. You're pretty much going to have a very big YouTube channel to hit 1,000 likes. That's a lot of likes right there. Jason Van Hughes says, when I got my $15,000 platinum, He's talking about from Navy Federal Credit Union. My internal score was 321. And the letter said to many new accounts, due to many new accounts and inquiries. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Everyone, please say congratulations to Jason Van Hughes, because I remember him telling me that too a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, where he just got approved with a $15,000 credit limit on the Platinum card from Navy Federal. We have a new person, another new person here in our chat. Magnificent Morocco is in the building, people. Says Navy isn't all that. Magnificent says. Okay. Magnificent says Navy isn't all that. Okay.
No way.
Jason says Navy also live for you to have a real estate loan in your profile. That's good. I like, you know what I like about their real estate loans? I like the 100% financing. I like that. Magnificent Morocco says pre-approved for home loan rates are too high. Okay, he's talking about pre-approved home loan rates. That's why he says Navy is not all that. Well, I know for credit cards, they are all that for credit cards. I don't know about mortgages, but I know for credit cards, they are all that in a bag of chips. Trust me. They're very generous with credit limits. Okay, where are we at? Mr. Chacatazo says, Roses for me, the 2 cards will give you the most rewards in this system on every day spend with this system. Okay, awesome. Jason says, Navy loves for you to also have a real estate loan in your credit profile. Okay, so there's a few tips there for all of you who are looking at applying to Navy Federal Credit Union. There's another tip. They like to see real estate loans in your credit profile. Okay, so we learned a lot in this live stream, people, about what Navy Federal likes to see. Okay, as far as approving people for high credit limits on their credit cards. And we've gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of data, a lot of information, for you guys. So if you guys are listening, definitely you want to try to remember this, in case someone asks you that question, and they're thinking about applying for Navy Federal Credit Union. Magnificent Morocco says, I have over 19 inquiries and still got approved for a $50K auto loan. Okay. Through what bank? Through what bank did you get approved for the auto loan? Everyone, please say congratulations to Magnificent Morocco, by the way, for getting approved for a $50K auto loan. Magnificent says, thanks, they're very generous as long as you pay on time. Yep, that I agree with. Yeah, as long as you pay on time, they're generous. Magnificent Morocco says, how can I send a pic? Oh, of the auto loan? You can send a pic to my email address if you like. You know what? I'll just put that up here on the screen. Actually, I don't think I want to do that because then I'll lose my place in the chat. But I'll just tell you what it is. It's lyndonbaptiste@gmail.com. Okay. Also, is in the description of this live stream also as well. Okay. My email address. Mr. Chacatazo says, at Rise and Boo, I had no idea they had that. All I know is when I go, they look in the system and the lady said, wow, you're well qualified to open the business bank account. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Pink Lady says, all right, fam, let's hit that like button. Yes, let's hit that like button, people. Let's hit that goal of 60 thumbs up for this live stream here. Mr. Chacatazo says, I'm going tomorrow to the branch. I will ask them tomorrow. Okay, good idea. I'm sure they will let you know whether or not, but I don't know if their system is up, because a lot of people were saying, even on Facebook, a lot of people today was saying that their pre-approval, pre-qualified tool was down. So, okay. Janelle says you can't on here. Yeah, it would be nice if you could send me a picture through here, but you'd have to send that picture to my email. If you send a picture to my email and I could grab it, I could even put it on here for everybody else to see the picture too if you want it. Magnificent said, I just got pre-approved for a TD Bank card via Target. Yeah, that's awesome. The Target card is good. Janelle's got that Target card too also as well. I like the cash back or, the discounts and all that stuff. Really good. 5% is awesome, I believe, and all those other discounts on top of it too. Okay. Magnificent Morocco says, nice. I started with $300. Okay. Well, we all got to start somewhere, right? Janelle says, so far 48 thumbs up. Yeah, that was way earlier, like 30 minutes ago. But Magnificent Morocco says, took 2 years. They will keep increasing your limit. Well, that's definitely something to look forward to, for sure. Okay, Young Timer. We have another new person here in the chat named Young Timer. Young Timer says, yes, the family member must join. My wife had to at least pay the $5 membership in order for me to join. So there you go. There's your answer. I know someone had asked if my family member is in the military but is not a member of NFCU, will they have to join in order for me to become a member? And there's your answer from Young Timer. Young Timer says that the family member must join. Okay, so thank you so much for giving the answer to that question, Young Timer. Appreciate that. Okay, and Janelle says anyone that had gotten approved for the NFCU credit card should have gotten a letter in the mail before your credit card came saying, what's your internal score? Yep, you should have gotten a letter from NFCU. Magnificent says, who's looking to buy a home in the Philly area? Okay, we got Philly in the house. Antisocial Hub says, what's up? Antisocial back in the building once again. Thanks for stopping by, Antisocial. Everyone, please say hello to Antisocial Hub. Just stopped by just now. Appreciate you. Okay. Robert Williams, welcome back. Welcome to the chat, Robert Williams. Appreciate you. Robert says, I just joined NFCU and have family, been in the military, but not a member of NFCU. I just joined NFCU. Have family, been in the military. Okay, so your family is not a member of NFCU, but been in the military. Okay, so there you have Robin Williams pitching in on that one question that was asked earlier. If your family member has been in the military, do they have to be a Navy Federal member in order for you to become a member? Robert Williams says, I just joined NFCU and have family, been in the military, but not a member of NFCU. Okay, he's just repeating that question. I just joined NFC. Okay. Same comments. Okay, so I'll just skip down. I don't know what happened. We got that same comment like 10 times here in the chat. Magnificent says, don't dispute an inquiry with open accounts. There you go. That's true, Janelle says. And Mr. Chacatazo says, I'd like to apply in person at the bank institution if I have a branch local, especially for business credit. If they have a question or need any paperwork, I am there. So that's good. I think it's in person is better than online. Okay, online is okay too, but in person is way, way, way better. You get more information. You get the inside scoop on what's going on, and you got a better idea of everything that you qualify for or pre-qualify for. Magnificent says, "Don't play with creditors." Yeah, he's Magnificent is right. Don't play with the creditors like that. Don't try to get a hard inquiry removed, and you have an open account with them. You know, you have a credit card with them. You've been paying on for 2 years, and you want to try to get the hard inquiry. Don't play with the creditors like that. Really, don't do that. It will come back around and bite you. Mr. Chocotazo says you should only dispute business credit card inquiries, not Capital One. The accounts do not report to your personal credit. Dispute the inquiry after 90 days. Okay. Thank you for the advice, Mr. Chocotazo. Appreciate that. Navy gives the highest limits, says Magnificent. They give pretty high credit limits. I mean, with someone on a second credit card to get 25,000, or their first credit card can get 25,000. I've seen people on their first credit card get 15,000. So yeah, they're very generous with credit card limits. They sure are. Mr. Chocotazo had a credit card with $50,000 credit limit. So Magnificent says reconsideration line if you're denied. Janelle says within 2 hours and 20 minutes, we got 51 likes. Okay, that was like 30 minutes ago or so. Janelle says we're still at 54. Mr. Chocotazo says at 8, how to get an 800 credit score LLC. Do you have any idea if you can product change credit cards within NFCU credit cards? Now, that was a question that was asked today in the Navy Federal Credit Union fan club. And I don't know if that has been answered yet, but I will definitely check up on that question and look for that answer for you. And I have your WhatsApp too, so I can just hit you up on the WhatsApp. Janelle says, those of you who are new coming in here, be sure you hit that thumbs up button. Pink Lady says, let's hit the like button. For sure. People are trying to get 60 likes on this live stream. Mr. Chocotazo says, I would like to change my cash rewards for a more rewards Amex to start in that Amex system. Okay, awesome. Mr. Cornell says, I'm still here. So, Cornell, did you start on your working on your hard inquiries yet or not? Just wanted to know. Janelle says 52 likes so far. Awesome. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up button. Mr. Chocotazo says 54. Okay. So I guess we're up to 54 now. We've been at 54 for a little while now. Okay. Woohoo, 54. Roses for me says, woohoo, 54. Janelle says, let's get 60 likes. Please. It means so much for us in this channel. All right. Good stuff. Janelle says, congratulations to Jason Van Hughes. Yes, everyone, if you haven't already, please say congratulations to Jason Van Hughes. He just got approved. A brand new vehicle, Dodge Durango, I believe it was. Beautiful looking vehicle. And he said he got a good interest rate. Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman says, congratulations to all the amazing accomplishments. And there was a lot of accomplishments here in our live stream tonight. I'm proud of all of you. I really am. Mr. Chocotazo says his name is Lewis, not Lewis. Okay. In Espanol, Lewis. Okay. I don't know. It sounds the same to me, but I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it right.
Louis.
Is it Luis or is it Louis?
Louis.
I don't know.
Louis.
Janelle says congratulations to Roses for me. No, we have a new person here, Angela Simmons. Welcome to the chat. Angela says, new here. Navy approved me for the more rewards card for $13,400. Yeah, I think I saw you. Weren't you on Facebook in the Navy Federal group? I did see someone that got approved for $13,400, and I had said congratulations. So congratulations to you, Angela Simmons. That's a great accomplishment. So everyone, please say congratulations to Angela Simmons. She just got approved for $13,400 credit limit for the More Rewards card from Navy Federal. Great accomplishment for sure. Okay, so I'm just going through the comments real quick. Janelle says, congratulations to Angie Simmons. And let's hit that like button, everyone. We are still at 54 likes. Mr. Chacatazo says, WhatsApp, send the pic. Okay. All right. Angela says, thanks to everyone. Janelle says, hit that like button. Mr. Chacatazo says, I look online and in the blogs, they say you can product change within Navy Federal Credit Union credit card. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to look for that. I'm going to check that post and see if anyone had answered that question, because I remember someone had asked that question, and the question was the same question you're asking now. Can you product change within Navy Federal Credit Union? The last time I looked, I didn't see any answers to the question, but I'm going to double check that again. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here with you guys, why don't I just check that right now, huh? Let's see what we got, right? Let's see what we got. Let's go to the group. So we have so many Navy Federal Credit Union members here in this live stream with us tonight. Let's just go to the Navy Federal Credit Union group on Facebook. Okay. Let's see, go down. Okay, going down. Let's see if we have, I can find that question here. I know someone asked that question, but I don't know how far it's in to the group. But man, it's a good question though. This is a great question. I mean, people are asking all types of questions here in this Navy Federal group. Okay, well, no, that must be way down in the group. I don't know if I can find it right now because I'm already deep into the group, and there's a common question. What is the best Navy Federal credit card to start out with? Very common question that's asked a lot by several people. So, yeah, that's just a great question there. Okay, well, okay, I think I'm getting close. Believe me, there's so many members in this group, the Navy Federal Credit Union group.
Navy Federal has 24/7 membership support. Right here, pink lady.
Oh yeah. Navy Federal is awesome as far as their customer service. They got 24/7, and that's what I like about Navy Federal too. Because I could call them like 3 o'clock in the morning. And you know what? They're answering the phone. When a lot of other creditors, they're not answering the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. These guys answering the phone 24 hours a day. It doesn't matter what time you call. You know, they're very friendly. They're very, they're willing to help you out. They're willing to work with you too, also. And they're just an all around excellent credit service, customer service experience, I should say. Well, you know what? Sorry about that, Chocatazo, but I can't find that question. I was looking in the Navy Federal group, but I just couldn't find it. So,
He was joking around with him by his name.
but when I do find it for you, I will definitely send it to your WhatsApp for sure. Okay, where are we at? Oh, okay, not a problem, no problem. Yeah, I'm not hung up on that, Mr. Chocatazo. You're my bro. You know my bro. You're my bro. Okay. Janelle says, let's hit that thumbs up button. Goal is to get 60 or more thumbs up. Ronald Anderson says, finally parked. He finally parked because he does a lot of driving. He's on the road line. He's a truck driver. I have a secured card from Navy Federal. I plan to wait for it to graduate in 6 months. Then I'll apply for another card. That's a good plan you got going on there, Ronald. Good idea. Janelle says she's going to keep her fingers crossed for you. Mr. Chocatazo says, I will ask for my internal score tomorrow. I will try the product change. I'll have the answer tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's right. I just thought about that. You're going down to the branch tomorrow anyway. Oops. I forgot all about that. Mr. Chocatazo says, I will WhatsApp you. Yeah, WhatsApp me and let me know how that goes down at the branch tomorrow for sure. I'm definitely would love to know. Okay, Janelle says now we're up to 55 likes. Awesome. And that was 5 minutes ago. So that tells me that I'm catching up to the comments now. We have another new person here to the chat named Big Him. So everyone, please say hello to Big Him, one of our new people here. Big Him says, what's good, fam? I product change from the Platinum to the Amex More Rewards. Okay, well, there's your answer, Mr. Chocatazo. Big Him, he product changed from the Platinum card to the Amex More Rewards. So you have an answer there for sure before you even went to the branch tomorrow. Rise and Boo says, why don't you try to call them live to see how they come up with their internal credit score? But maybe they could be hard to do without disclosing too much personal information. Well, I tried that, Rise and Blue. I tried to call them. They told me I have to call the credit. I have to speak to the credit department. So I guess either the credit department, they said, or the underwriting department. One of those two. Mr. Chocatazo says, call the live and ask. Yep. I agree. It's always best to, call, speak to a live person. Whether you go down to a branch or you call and speak to them on the phone, it's always good to speak to a live representative. You know what I mean? That's usually the best way to go about it. Getting all of these answers and things, to questions that you have about these services, from these creditors, even if it's Navy Federal or any other creditor. It's always good to call in and ask, Okay, Pink Lady says don't know if I'm seeing her comments. Okay. I may not, Pink Lady, because I was just looking on my laptop, but on my cell phone, I can see any comments that my laptop does not pick up. Let's see. I'm looking for some of your comments here. Okay, I see you have some emojis. Thank you for the emojis, Pink Lady. Congratulations to Jason Van Hughes. You said we have 54 thumbs up. Let's hit the like button. Okay. So I did miss some of your comments, Pink Lady. I do apologize. Big Him says, hi, ladies. Okay, awesome. So we had a great live stream here tonight, and I really appreciate all of you who have, participated with us in the live stream. And I want to say, we will be here twice a week, 2 times a week, giving you guys live streams. That's every Sunday at 8 p.m. Central Time, and also every Wednesday around 8:15 or 8:30 p.m. Central Time, too, also as well. So again, congratulations to all of you who have, gotten high credit limit, got approved for high credit limits with Navy Federal Credit Union. Congratulations to all the rest of you who have, just achieved 800 credit scores. Congratulations to Jason Van Hughes for, getting a very great deal, low interest rate on a brand new Dodge Durango truck. And congratulations to Sherry, also, who just got approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred, but $6,700 credit limit. If I forgot to mention any of you, then I do apologize. Also, congratulations to our guests on tonight's live stream for our topic, Jecarri Pikes, one of our subscribers who got approved for a $15,000 credit limit on his first Navy Federal Credit Union cash rewards card, too, also as well. So congratulations to all of you. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have joined our live stream tonight. So again, we have credit repair services on our website, where you can go to our website to sign up for credit repair services. If you need credit repair, go to our website, and that's how to get an 800 credit score LLC.com. And on the services page, you'll see the link at the top. It says services. You can look through all the different many services that we offer here, because we don't only offer credit repair. For those of you who've known us for a while, been watching our channel for a while, we don't only offer credit repair. We offer ways to build your credit. We offer coaching. We offer so many different ways we can help you to build a strong credit profile, increase your credit score, fix your credit, do credit repair for you. If you need collections removed from your credit report, we work on doing that. If you need inquiries removed from your credit report, we work on doing that. If you need late payments removed from your credit report, we work on doing that. Whatever it is that you need cleaned up on your credit report, we do it. That's our job. We do the work. We're also board certified credit score consultants. We're board certified Fair Credit Reporting Act, also as well, and Fair Debt Collections Practice Act, too, also as well. And we're a board certified credit repair specialist, too, also as well. And we're certified by the CCA. So hit us up if you need help with credit repair. Our prices are as low as $120 down and $80 a month. Okay. And if you need help and you think, well, $120 down and $80 a month is too high for you, we have other ways where you can get credit repair from us too, also as well. Just look at the services page on our website. Again, it's how to get an 800 credit score, LLC.com. So from all of us here in the How to Get an 800 Credit Score family, Bridget, Panda, Janelle, myself, and everyone here at the 800 How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC family Stay safe, be blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. But bye for now. Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them. Good night, people. We'll see you Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Have a great rest of your weekend.